Uh-oh. We just found JR's kryptonite. You need to get in JR's head. Just talk Fireball, then Ice 101.
Emotional damage.
Still got some PTSD from that, huh there, JR? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, degeneration... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Sorry. Wrong sport! Boston early summer is good stuff. Got spoiled Boston in March on the one day it was 70 degrees in March. My wife and I did a stroll down there and we had a great day. Heck, I even got to eat outside. Right next to the water, right next to the aquarium. It was excellent. There is only one word I could describe about that day.
Brilliant!
Sorry about the Bruins, huh? No, you're not. No, you're not. For me, we're on to Cincinnati, and I'm just hopeful that Patrice Bergeron is going to be around soon enough. I hope he's not ready to retire. Because if he retires, then I assume Brad Marchand is going to be traded. So that you can use that money to sign Pasternak and start over. Which I won't look forward to. I hope he's got at least one more year in him, because then he will get to 1,000 career points, all as a Bruin. That's the stat I want to see him get to. He got hosed by strikes and all that other garbage. He lost the full season in the strike of 04. He lost time in the pandemic. Of course, he lost time from when he got that massive concussion from Randy Jones. I think everybody is ready to go. Hey, we get back to our roots. Again, thank you to Out of the Park allowing us to not be stressed about being done by 9 o'clock or any of that. We're not necessarily trying to run up against their content, but if you've got multiple places that you can be, then we hope you're here and there.
Let's go while we're young.
That's the idea. Think we got a good one here coming up for you. I say let's get her started.
Welcome. Come in. Fresh victims for my ever-growing army of the undead.
Sir, you have to let go of the button.
Well, son of a bitch.
We welcome you to the eMLB studios here live up in the Cat Tower, aka my office, where it is a little humid. It is just a little humid here tonight, so I've got the AC cranked, so if you hear some additional noise that you normally don't hear, well, that's the AC. It is off on the far side of the room, so hopefully it will not be a nuisance to you, but if I must turn it off, I will. But this is staying on. We're not doing Hot Tub Commish. Not happening at all. It is the Fluffy Kitty Ninjas show, the eMLB universe. Good to see you all. Thank you for coming by. Tuesday Night Baseball is back, baby. My wife is happy about that because she really hated that Mondays was a day that I was streaming. I loved Monday Night Baseball, but Tuesday Night Baseball just fits better. It fits schedule better. We're back on our traditional schedule, what we did before we became a streamer affiliate, before we even thought partner was fathomable. We're on the Tuesday, Thursday, 7 o'clock, with the flexibility to go to 8, and Sundays, 10 a.m. Oh, you aren't wrong, Extreme. Hot Tub Commish just sounds all kind of wrong. Although, the way Rob Manfred's going these days, that's probably the only way he'll get some of his popularity back. So. I am the Commish. My friends will call me LB. My wife, well, once in a while she'll call me four-letter words. I guess I've been a good boy of late, so she's been good. But we leave that right for her. I mean, she earns it. She has to put up with me much more than you guys do, although she still knows how many certain ones of you spend so much time with me. She's probably a little jelly about that, but we leave her the right to do the blankety blanks at me. That means we ask you to be kind, rewind, and in the immortal words of some wacky censor crazy duck,
watch your language, bud. We're on the air.
Yeah, we know. We get the idea. He's just wanting... There you go. Nothing is going on. Sure. All right, so you see all around me. Let's see what happens during this summer's Jimmy Fun Drive. Aha! You know, I'm kind of glad you said that, because probably right around Memorial Day is when I will start to hint at when we're planning to do that. I've actually have it on my to-do list to reach out to my contact, Ken Chamberlain, over at the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. He is the head of Twitch stream promotions. We're going to get the table set. Those of you who are looking to be a part of it, we had a all-star cast last year. Those of you who are streamers and would like to be a part of the brigade, we will definitely like to talk with you in the background on that. So we'll thank Sean Paxlier for hinting about that coming up. It is near and dear to us, the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute, the Jimmy Fund, where we will look to strike out cancer in kids. Just over $5,000 was done last year. For our partnership drive, we also did a little bit more, and didn't you know it, we got really close to $900. So the fact that we have pulled this channel has worked to get almost $7,000 between two charity streamathons, and then one ad hoc partnership drive. So can't say enough about how excited I am for it, because it's a new game here. We're partner. We've got a lot more of you that are kind enough to come around, and we're hoping that you will be kind enough to show a little bit of that love towards the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute once we're ready to go. We just got to figure out how long we want to do this. You know, we're going to do it as a weekend like we did last time. One time we just did it as a straight streamathon for like 12 hours. We'll see how we'll do it. It'll matter on how many people will be a part of this, both either as streamer or as being a part of it. So that's what led you to me a couple of years ago. We're glad you're still around, Sean Paxlier, as we're really excited to see what you'll do with the Giants. But for now, we've got some baseball for tonight. It is Tuesday night, which is our 3-day sim. So we're going to do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, the September 8th through September 10th series there. And you see some real good ones. We're going to look at this series by series as we now have the pennant chase activated. We take a peek at where things are. Hey, Chad, how are you? So Baltimore will be taking on the Rays. That should be a real good one. And what a matchup. As you see just underneath me, we're going to scoot over quickly. Orioles are planning to send Ethan Knight, the nutball Jim Reed, and Jorge Soto to the mound. 2-15 game winners, and then Jorge Soto is going to get the game 3 there. Meanwhile, the Rays will send the pride of Tewksbury, Ben Spears, Ryan Weathers, and Jim Giesler to the hill. That'll be a real entertaining one. This might be the do or die for the Rays, whose percentage chance is dwindling, now at 16.4%. Red Sox, meanwhile, will have their own work cut out for them, as they're going to be taking on the Padres in this sim. Jose Manuel Marte, Nick Margavicius, and Bob Dowd are scheduled in that one. Meanwhile, Red Sox, whoops, I went too far. Red Sox will be putting Pablo Lopez, Mike Kennedy, Eduardo Rodriguez on the hill in that series. Again, Padres are pretty much a shoo-in for the playoffs here. We'll see if they've got a bit more of a conservative lineup as they try to give some guys rest and prevention from injury. In the Central, well, it's got a little more interesting of late as the Kansas City Royals have won their last 5. Chance of them still making the postseason, now, it's a snowball in hell, but it still has a shot. So we won't call it officially a no shot, but a lot of it depends on where things go. So White Sox will take on the Tigers in this one. That one will be at Guarantee Rate Field. John Duran, Denny Martinez, Jalen Beeks on the hill for the White Sox. Tigers will have Framber Valdez, Franklin Perez, and Wilmer Fenelon expected to be the starters in that one. KC, meanwhile, will take on Central rival, the Minnesota Twins. Twins season pretty much done. We'll see if they look to play the role of spoiler. That one will be at Letarge later on today. By the way, we're doing day 1 of the 3-day sim. Our game of the day matchup will be the first on this first day, so no games have been done yet. If you want to see how after this sim, how the rest of the schedule goes, join us in the Fluffy Kitty Ninja Discord, because again, if you're just here, you're only getting about 20-25% of the story, especially now the more and more that we have all the added content, not just in our Discord, but also on YouTube, including our 2 podcasts, the eMLB Insider Podcast, as well as our brand new one, Here's Why You're Wrong, with one of our combatants being one of those podcast hosts there, Aiden Pearson. In the West, the Rangers are a half game up on the world champions. Astros are hanging in there, but their chances of making it are pretty slim. They do have a 4-game series against the Indians. The first 3 of that will take place tonight. Rangers will have the Mariners, so that gives them an opportunity to capitalize. So do the Angels, though, as they will take on the Athletics. Technically, the Astros have the toughest schedule in that one at this point. In the wild card, if the wild card settled today, it's Angels against the Red Sox at Anaheim. Rays are 3.5 back here. Astros 6 back. Royals again winning 5 in a row have put them in the neighborhood, but again they've got a very tall mountain to climb and they need a lot of losses happening in front of them. Over in the National League, we'll be featuring this one on tonight's game of the night. Nationals are a game back on the Phillies. We'll be watching the Nationals take on the Braves. Max Fried returning from a torn rotator cuff that he suffered on his first start of the year against the Nationals. So we'll see if he can get a little bit of redemption. Noah Murdoch already on a career year. We'll be looking to expand on that further in tonight's feature. Phillies have the Marlins before they will take on the Nationals on the Thursday sim, so that'll be a battle of beating up on each other in the NL East. Mets will try to capitalize on that as they might have the easiest schedule for the short term as they have the Reds and the Braves all on the road. They have 15 games remaining on the road of their 25-game schedule. In the Central, the Cubs find themselves a game and a half ahead. Pretty awesome story for them so far this year. They'll be taking on the Brewers, who are still in this. Brewers could be masters of their destiny in tonight's sim as they will take on the Cubs. That one will be at AmFam Clubhouse. Brewers only have 9 games left on the schedule at home for the rest of the season. Cardinals, meanwhile, will battle against the Pirates at PNC Park, and then they will take on the Brewers. So again, Cards need to get that offense rolling. Again, it's a pitcher's park. Can't always blame that, but it is very important for the Cardinals to try to capitalize, as both the Cubs and Brewers will have 3 games to beat up on each other. We'll see what a difference that makes in tonight's sim. In the West, again, that's probably the most academic of the divisions at this point. The magic number is just 20 for the Padres. They are 7 games ahead on the Diamondbacks, but the Diamondbacks have been heading in the right direction. They've won their last 4, 8 of their last 10. They'll have the Dodgers and the Giants that they'll be taking on in this one, while the Padres will have both the Rockies and the Red Sox. Here's the wild card situation. It would be the NL Central, we think, although the Nationals are tied for that. So it would be Brewers, Nationals tied currently with the Cardinals being the host team in the one-game playoff. Again, the Mets are right knocking on the door. You got 5 teams in on it. Diamondbacks were bold, calling that they were going to make the playoffs. Well, there they are, winners of 4, 1 game out of being in this whole conversation. So the most entertaining story to watch will be the National League wild card, with the NL East being a very close second. That is the playoff picture here as we get ready to start what is a good adventurous 4 weeks left on the calendar. Now let's go to today's action. Again, you're going to be watching day 1 action on a Monday. The other 2 days will be done after we sim offline. So again, in the Discord is where you will see the where the records or where the games go before the file becomes available. In the American League, we got a few afternoon games here for Monday. We've got it's a Labor Day Monday officially. Why we've got so many now that I remember. It'll be the Blue Jays taking on the Yankees in the Bronx. Luis Severino will do battle against Donovan Graves. Yankees are sending Severino, who's 8-9 on the year. Graves is 10-12. Both teams are pretty much at around the same record. We'll see which team can finish better from this series, which will probably also put them in their slot in the draft order. And yes, we're watching for tanking, always. Orioles will take on the Rays. Great matchup there. Ethan Knight on the hill, 15-7. Twos are wild in the ERA. The pride of Tewksbury, Ben Spears, will be on the hill at home in Tampa, 10-10, but a 2.68 ERA. That might have been the one to watch if we didn't have the one that we have that we are watching. Yeah, okay, carry the one. Yeah, that made sense. All right, Twins will be taking on the Royals. Matty McClendon going to be on the hill for the Royals, taking on Emerson Hancock in this one. Hancock, 9-9. 4.31 ERA for the Twins, who had 3 games over 500 at home. Athletics will host the world champion Angels for a series. Marty McCleary on the hill for the A's, taking on Greg Briggs. Briggs has had a phenomenal year coming into a rookie season for him. 13-5, 3.35 ERA. Actually, I don't think he qualifies as a rookie. I think he had too many innings pitched last season. But still, an impressive first full season for Greg Briggs, whether he's Rookie of the Year candidate or not. Tigers will take on the White Sox. Tigers looking to cement their Central Division title. They'll have Framber Valdez get on the hill. John Duran will pose him. Duran 6-4, 4.28 ERA. That's a 4.10 start over at Guarantee Rate Field. Mariners will be hosting the Rangers in their competition. Andrew Manrique on the hill. He's been having a nice start to his career, 3-3 with a 3.83. Sean Reed Foley, just 4 losses all year against 11 wins. He'll look for win number 12 in this one. 4.10 start from T-Mobile in that one. The one night game in the American League will be over at Progressive Field as the Cleveland Indians will be hosting the Houston Astros in this one. Forrest Whitley scheduled to take on Shane Bieber in that one. Bieber mid-4 ERA this year. If he wins this one, he'll be back at 500 with an 8-8 record. In the National League, the first afternoon game is the Reds taking on the Mets. Jesus Christ. As I have a heart attack. Thanks, JR. I might have shat myself.
Watch your language, bud. We're on the air.
That's true. Let's see. Cleishreen gets one. AZ Axel, Alex Murray, the new dad, is getting a gifted set. Axel's team, the Braves, will be featured this evening. We'll see if he shows by. Yes, a heart of cat. Yes, I had a heart of cat. Yes, I did. Let's see. Aaron Rodriguez. I don't know. I didn't come up with it. He get a gifted sub. You get a gifted sub. Everybody in that list got a gifted sub. That's bonnets aplenty being thrown about, I tell you. No matter what, you haven't heard it of late, but don't forget, evil does not wear a bonnet. All right, Reds are taking on the Mets. See, he timed that perfectly as I was getting ready to segue, and he's like, look, there's Elvis. And I'm like, what? So, and then he gives subs, and I'm like, lose a life. Victor Munoz will be having the tough task of taking on perhaps one of the best pitchers in the National League this year, Gianfran Escalona, looking for win number 14 this year. A little bit of a bump recently as he was a sub-2 ERA. ERA is falling back to the mid-2s, but still working pretty well for Escalona as he will qualify for the NLERA title if he is tops this year. Brewers will take on the Cubs. Brent Honeywell will do battle against Wander Suarez in that one. Suarez both pitchers are looking for win number 10, but Suarez with an ERA almost 2 full runs better than Honeywell to this point. Knowing they are going to be watching it, and he's right there right now, the Cardinals will be in Pittsburgh as they take on the Pirates. Tanner Burns is scheduled to face off against Santiago Flores in that one. Again, Cardinals will absolutely be scoreboard watching the Cubs-Brewers game to see how their positioning will go. Phillies will take on the Marlins this afternoon. Tyler Dyson taking on the Mad Bum himself, Madison Bumgarner. Garner just 4.9 on the year with a mid-5 ERA. Tyler Dyson, meanwhile, going to try to land win number 15 this season for the Phillies, who, again, are 1 game ahead of the Nationals. The feature game right here, we'll go to that one in a moment. Giants will take on the Rockies at Coors Field. Rich Heisler is scheduled to take on Alex Reyes. Reyes, a Colorado pitcher with a sub-4 ERA? What the heck's going on? Something's broken. The sim is broken. It ain't real. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so that should be a good one to watch. Giants have a chance here. You know, they're 10 games under 500 on the road. They have a chance here to still finish over 500 on the season, which will be a nice turn of events and a sign of promise for 2026. Red Sox will take on the Padres in interleague action from Petco Park. Jose Manuel Marte is 10's wild, 10-10 on the year, ERA 3.72. Pablo Lopez going to try to get the dozenth win on his season. He is 11-8 with a 4.68 ERA. Finally, Dodgers will have the Diamondbacks in down Juan De Paula, trying to get the victory here for win number 13. He'll take on Julio Urias. We saw Urias not too long ago, and he looked good from our end, but still just 5-9 with a 4.73 ERA this year. Excuse me, throat just suddenly said, stop talking. Since I know someone will ask, beer of the night tonight, it's humid enough, and I was in the mood for it, and I didn't want too potent of a beer. So tonight, oh my goodness, the green screen, I tell you. Sam Adams Porch Rocker, it's a lemon radler. This beer was inspired by German cyclists who mixed beer with lemon lime flavors after a tough ride. In Porch Rocker, we've brewed a Golden Helles combined with a smooth, effervescent lemon lime taste that'll kick the heat out of heavy summer day. Sam Adams Porch Rocker. At a commish, it's always a good decision, but apparently that's their slogan, so nope, no sponsorship yet, but yet I keep drinking their booze. What can I say? It's good stuff, and it's nice and party too, and if it stays humid up here, don't be shocked if I actually go for a second one. Need to do a boost soon, gotta figure out what to boost. The answer is yes. Alright, so we know what the action is around us. I'm going to press this little button right over my head. Hopefully no rainouts. Yay! And I will remove myself so we can start to set the table for you. First things first, beautiful night in BC, 72 degrees, partly cloudy skies, very little chance of a rainout we hope. Wind will be blowing in from center at 8 miles an hour. Please factor that in on your betting, but let us set the table further for you, so that you will be more prepared. All right, so first things changed. Boy, Aiden, your lineups were like, ha! We ain't doing anything that guy wanted. Oh, not even Jose Ramirez was in the schedule. What up with that? Alright, so Christian Pache wasn't even in. Put him in center. LB's in second. Alvarez is in right. Ramirez. Let's see. Varsho. Well, let me also get Varsho in there. You don't have any planned changes since at all there, Aiden? Alright. Pache, Albies, Alvarez, Ramirez. Let's take a Highlander. The Kurgan, Ramirez. Freeman, Varsho, Walls, Carney. Max Fried, just the second start all year. On his first start, went 5 1/3, suffered a torn rotator cuff. He is back in action against the Nationals, the last team he faced before the injury. Varsho and Walls, switch please. Fair enough. That looks good to you? Okay, very good. Let's look at the bullpen situation so you can factor that in on your betting. Troy Bacon. Everything is better with Bacon, right? Well, maybe not so much today. We might not see him. Inning and 2/3 for him yesterday. 2 hits, 1 walk in 3 batters he faced. He did throw 39 pitches. ERA is almost a 1.5 better than it was last year. So, everything is better with Bacon. It's just we probably won't see him tonight. Colby Allard. Allard was a starter the other day yesterday. 5 1/3, 6 hits, 2 earned runs. He walked 3, struck out 4. Don't expect to see him tonight. 6-6 on the year, mid-3 ERA. So he's been fairly consistent over these last 5 seasons. Since pitching more in relief than starts, but he did win his last 2 decisions that he's been in. Tristan Beck, the 29-year-old from California, last seen a couple days ago, throwing 2 2/3 innings, giving up 3 hits, 1 earned run, walking 1, and striking out 2. Beck should be available, might be a short stint if he goes. He is a workhorse, 118 innings of work for Tristan Beck this year. Normally when called upon, he is doing multiple innings work. Corbin Klaus, no relation to Hans Kraus. He went back-to-back in the Phillies series, 2 1/3 perfect innings, 4 strikeouts during that time. He did get a save in yesterday's 5-2 victory. ERA continues to creep a little bit lower since the 2022 season for Klaus. The whip even more so. J.T. Ginn, the 26-year-old from Brandon, Mississippi, pitched with both the Marlins as well as with the Braves. It's not been as pretty with the Braves thus far. He did give up 6 earned runs in his last 3 2/3 innings that he has been in. He has not pitched in the last 4 days, so Ginn should be available if called upon tonight. Trevor Hinkle, the former Oriole from Temecula, California. Just 8 1/3 so far with the Braves. He was a mid-3 ERA throughout the season for the Orioles. He is 3-0 so far on the year, 48 total strikeouts and 54 1/3 innings of work. Bryce Miller, the right-hander from Texas, last pitching back on the 4th, wasn't pretty. 3 earned runs, allowing home runs in his last 2 outings, 5 earned runs and 3 1/3. He'll look to turn that around. He was a low 2 ERA in the 25 innings he pitched in Milwaukee, not Miami, Milwaukee. But his ERA has near tripled. He's given up more home runs already as a Brave than he had done as a Brewer. Brandon Nunn played with the Angels earlier this year. The 30-year-old has been working mostly in the pen here Temecula. You're probably right. When in doubt, I assume you're right. But Brandon Nunn from Sacramento. Oh, I know what it is. It's Sacramento. I'm just being a smartass.
Watch your language, you bud. We're on the air.
I'll cook your goose, you fricassee. It's wabbit season. 5 ERA has been pretty consistent wherever he's been. Unfortunately, the whip has been a little bit higher, just a tad more hittable, a little less control, still pushing near 6 walks per 9 innings. Sack of potatoes. Thank you very much, Tito. I needed that. I needed to know how to say it properly, and I now do. Lefty Gabe Rodriguez, the Puerto Rican, 26-year-old, 21 innings of work. It's been pretty good for a guy who had just a cup of coffee last year. You can't see my mouth, so there's no shower to put over it. We only leave that reserved for Aiden, apparently. Rodriguez has not pitched since called back up. He has not pitched yet this month in the minors or in the majors. Kyle Wright. Wright has been given up a fair amount of runs pretty much any chance he has been in, but he is doing far better in his time as a Brave than he was as a Marlin, as he was giving up 9 earned runs in 8 2/3. Yeah, he's given up 21 earned runs, but 47 2/3 innings. Everything's trending in a better direction for Wright since joining the Braves. He should be available today. The only downside is every time he has pitched, he has been giving up earned runs. That is the Braves situation. We're going to transition over to the Nationals. Pirate, let me know if you've got any last-minute changes you are doing. This looks accurate. Turner, Bishop, Robles, Rodriguez, Israel Pineda, and Noah Murdoch getting the start tonight for the Nats. While you let me know on that, let's look at the bullpen here. Juan Jose Teixeira. Baseball. It's been very, very good to you. By the way, look, you got a gifted sub the other day, so that's some mini boost to you. We'll catch up with me after Sim on that. Teixeira threw 12 pitches yesterday. He had last pitched on the 30th in the minors. He was one of the call-ups here. Inning of work, allowing a hit, striking out 2 in his 1 inning of in his career appearance so far. Jonah Dawn. Dawn giving up a hit against the one batter that he faced yesterday on 1 stinking pitch. His ERA has doubled since last season. The strikeouts are up. The walks are up. The home runs especially have near doubled. Dre Dillard. Dillard not pitching yet in the month of September. The 26-year-old from Arizona, 2-2 with a 3.88 ERA so far this year. Expected he will be available and ready to go for this one. Herman Marquez. Marquez working predominantly as a reliever and seems to have found a better groove. Mid-4 ERA, a couple runs better than it was last season with the Nationals. Whip has improved. Home runs have cut in half. Walks have been up a bit, but so have the strikeouts as well. Marquez should be available to go if called upon. Jose Soriano, the 26-year-old from the Dominican, the right-hander. Pitched back on the first. Just 10 innings of work so far this year. His last appearance, earning the win. Still gave up 2 hits and 1 walk in that one, but happened to be the benefactor. Right place, right time. We give you the W. La Pota. The venerable 32-year-old Taiwanese. The right-hander. Spent all season in the minors, as his ERA has been trending in the wrong direction, but he did better this year. Mid-4 ERA in Fresno, 83 2/3 innings, Whip is still about in the same location. We'll see if Ta gets the call upon. He is a sinker ball special, a ground ball specialist, not with a sinker. He's got the cutter, slider, changeup combo. This will be the first appearance this season for Ta when called upon in the majors. Juan Ben, the 25-year-old, pitched an inning in the third. Yesterday, he took the loss against the Mets in the 5-4 defeat. 2 hits, 1 earned run were allowed. Still, good season for then in his rookie year. 55 innings of work, 3.76 ERA. Not bad. Still, plenty of room for improvement, though. Zach Willeman. Willeman was a darling when he first came up, but slowly but surely either he's being figured out or he just does not have it. Throws hard. Can keep the ball down. Only 4 home runs allowed this year, but he's been very hittable, and he has continued to see the walks trend in the wrong direction. High BABIP on Zach Willeman. Win an inning in 2/3 yesterday. May not see Willeman in this particular game. Andrew Dahlquist. A lot of talk this season. He has been disgruntled. He has not been happy in his role. Still, his 3rd straight season with 20 or more saves. His ERA is a run better. Everything else is about consistent, the exception that the home runs have been coming down significantly. Just 4 home runs allowed in 39 innings of work this year. Been hearing a lot of stories that Juan Soto and Dahlquist have battled in the clubhouse. When asked about it in public, they keep it pretty even keel. But we're wondering if Dahlquist's fate as a member of the Nationals could be in jeopardy when this offseason comes. Again, don't think the Nationals believed that they were going to be fighting for first place in this tight of a race at this point. Steve Ebenshade. Oh, I still said it wrong. Esbenshade is what it is. The flamethrower. Just 10 innings in his career thus far for the 22-year-old. You see the potential, but dear Lord, is he walking the park. It's like watching the Gas House Gorillas take on the Teetotalers. He did pitch 2/3 of an inning yesterday, giving up 2 hits. Did strike out 1. Should be available if called upon today. The heir apparent, huh? You like those guys with the high stuff, but the low control. Alrighty, gang, here is your planned starting lineups for tonight. Here's the betting part of the game. Sadier, as you always do, would you keep track of the bets in chat? If you can hear my voice, you are eligible to bet in tonight's game to win some balls of yarn. What are balls of yarn? Well, we're Fluffy Kitty Ninjas. We like to play with balls of yarn, you know. I mean, you know, we are guys, and we have this thing about balls.
That's what she said.
Well, didn't need that commentary, but you know what I mean. Here's how this works. You see in chat, people are starting to put their bets in. Who do you think's going to win this game? Braves or the Nationals? Braves are pretty much playing for pride here. Nationals still competing against the Phillies and the Mets for the NL East crown, and then the National League wildcard is their secondary agenda, just in case. That number that you see people putting down, if you're not familiar with it, that's how many runs you think the winning team is gonna score. There's 2 chances to win in this game. Here's how it works. If you put a bet in between now and the end of the first inning, and you pick the right team at the end of the game, if you've picked that right team on your bet, they're the winner at the end of the game. You're a winner too. You'll win 75 balls of yarn. If you miss it in the first, no problem. You can still put it in the second. It just costs you a little bit of opportunity. Maximum 50 balls of yarn to be won. Your last chance to bet in tonight's game will be before the third out of the third inning. Before that, if you put a bet in the third, you can win 25 balls of yarn. But please note, if you pick the wrong team, it will cost you 25 balls of yarn. That number you put, though, will not hurt you. It can only help you. If you nail the number, then you will get a bonus 50 balls of yarn. No chance of losing there, but you can get a bonus 50 balls of yarn. So even if you pick the wrong team, but the right nail the number, you'll still win 25 balls of yarn. You lose 25 but gain 50. Maximum amount you can win in this game. You pick the right team, you nail the number, that's 125 balls of yarn. Remember, for every 1,000 balls of yarn that you get, you will be able to trade those in by using exclamation boost. If you're not sure how many balls of yarn you've got, use exclamation points to see how many points you've got. How many balls of yarn you got, that is. For every 1,000 balls of yarn, you can trade those in for a boost. But don't forget the new Mega command, exclamation Mega. When you have 5,000 balls of yarn, you can summon Lion-O and the rest of the Thundercats to help the Fluffy Kitty Ninjas take out the Samurai Dogs. That'll get you not 5, but a plus 6 for the price of 5. It's the eMLB Tuesday game of the night as we're back on Tuesdays. We are powered by Out of the Park Baseball 22. At the conclusion of the World Series, we will immediately transition over to Out of the Park 23. Since 2002, 20 years, eMLB has proudly used Out of the Park Baseball for its simulations. Yes, 20 real-life years.
Evil does not wear a bonnet!
Hey! There's our bonnet. Thanks, Sean Paxler. That's gonna land on split ends. I know split, I don't have my worksheet up, but I know split ends has a player out there. I apologize that the name is eluding me for a moment, but he will get a gifted sub for that. And of course, tonight, the commish going to be fueled by Sam Adams, Porch Rocker. Yes, Thomas Spuds McKenzie. Thank you for updating me on that split ends. I apologize. There's over 100 plus of you guys now, so I'm struggling to keep up with some of you. My apologies. Again, we're drinking Porch Rocker, the Lemon Radler from Sam Adams this evening, and you are watching us live on the Fluffy Kitty Ninjas show. Or you can be watching us on demand on the eMLB Baseball Universe, available on YouTube, the exclusive home for the eMLB Insider podcast, as well as Here's Why You're Wrong. Speaking of Here's Why You're Wrong, let's look at the starting lineup for one of the hosts of that show, Aiden Pearson and his Atlanta Braves. Leading off tonight, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, Christian Pache. He'll be in center field, batting first. In his last 3, he's gone 5 for 13, so he'll look to carry that streak and keep it going. Ozzy Albies will be batting second. He'll be over at second on this one. Antonio Alvarez has looked really impressive as a Rookie of the Year candidate. The rookie will be in right field, batting third in this one. Jose Ramirez, having been traded from Cleveland, will turn 33 next week. 288 average, 7 homers, 24 RBI since becoming a Brave. That's over 34 games. Ramirez is your cleanup hitter over at third tonight. Also, former Indian Jake Bowers will be batting fifth in left field. Just a 240 average since he's become a Brave. He'll bat fifth in front of Freddie Freeman. Freeman, 2 home runs in his career against Noah Murdoch. Just 11 so far this season. This Thursday, September 12th, Freddie Freeman will turn 36 years old. He'll bat 6th over at first tonight. Taylor Wall scoots up to the number 7 spot. 280 average in 70 games since joining Atlanta. Shortstop will bat 7th in this one. Dalton Varsho, the backup catcher, will bat 8th. Offense hasn't been his story this year, but he has been throwing out 30% of runners that he's been facing. This is a go-go national squad. We'll see if Varsho can contain him. Ron Carney, the former St. Louis Cardinal, hitting .252 with 7 home runs since donning a Braves uniform. He'll be the DH this evening. Batting ninth, Max Fried, the 31-year-old, second start on the year, his first start since he tore his rotator cuff and lost 5 months on the year. His only appearance this year was against the Nationals. He went 5 1/3, giving up 2 earned runs in it. Fried, 79 career wins against 43 losses, 2.93 ERA career, and comes into this one 7 strikeouts short of 1,100 in his career. Max Fried returns to the majors tonight. For the Nationals, leading off, Louis Garcia has hits in 5 of his last 6. 25-year-old will be at second, leading it off. Mark Diggs, the young brother of Joe Diggs, the 21-year-old, has hits in 8 of his last 9. He has just been unstoppable since he's joined the majors. .358 average with 20 round trippers. He'll be batting in his familiar number 2 spot at first base. Jose Anthony, the switch hitting third baseman, just 190 average in 21 at-bats thus far. Anthony will bat third over at third. Juan Soto, the 4-time MVP. He's struggling. 0 for his last 19 with 6 strikeouts. Soto will be your cleanup batter, batting in left, batting fourth. He is the eMLB matchup of the night. His career against Max Fried, .353 average, 18 hits and 51 at-bats, 4 home runs in that time. That will be the matchup to watch. Trey Turner is the DH tonight, batting 5th. It's his first career year that Turner's got 30 home runs. He still has time to add to that number. 2 home runs in his career against Max Fried, about a 171 average for him as the DH tonight. Hunter Bishop moves to the 6th spot. The right fielder's 3rd consecutive season with 25 or more home runs. He'll bat 6th in right field. Victor Robles, the speedster. Lot of history against Fried. 15 for 63. .238 clip with just a home run. Robles will bat 7th, just having an 8-game hit streak end just yesterday. Vic Rodriguez from Mexico has a 6-game hitting streak. The smooth shortstop, bat 8th and plays short. Israel Pineda is your catcher, batting 9th. He's thrown out 32% of his runners while hitting an impressive .272 clip this year. Pineda will bat 9th. Could be his first season. He has over 100 hits in a season. Noah Murdoch from Colonial Heights, Virginia, 12-6 this year, 3.74 ERA. Here at Nats Park, 5-2 with a 3.51 ERA. The whip is better at home. Murdoch gets the start tonight here against the Braves. Put your bets in if you have not. You've got 3 innings to do so. Time to come back front and center to you. Time to get to Nationals Park for tonight's game of the night. It's the eMLB game of the night coming to you from Nationals Park in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Commish LB getting ready to call the action for you here in early to mid-September. Battle between the Nationals and the Braves. Braves are pretty much out of it for this season playoff-wise. They will look to play spoiler against the Nats, who come into this one 1 game back from the Phillies. Let's look at our matchups. We'll start with our defensive alignment in this one. Juan Soto is out in left field. Victor Robles, the human highlight film, is in center. Hunter Bishop is out in right field. Jose Anthony is over at third. Vic Rodriguez is your shortstop. Louis Garcia is at second. Mark Diggs over at first. Behind the dish tonight is Israel Pineda. On the hill again from Colonial Heights, Virginia, the 27-year-old, the tall, 6'9", lanky 200-pounder Noah Murdoch. Murdoch will make his 27th appearance on the year, 12-6 with a 3.74 ERA. Comes into this one 156 and a third innings of work, giving up 150 hits. 65 earned runs, 14 have been allowed by Homer. He's walked 53 and struck out 112 to this point. Third-year veteran, throws a low mid-90s fastball, has a splitter that he complements with that. He'll also throw the curveball and the changeup. Murdoch, a 23rd round draft pick out of University of Virginia by the Nationals back in 2019. All right, he's ready to go. That means we'll get our leadoff hitter, Christian Pache. The 2021 Rookie of the Year comes in. Now 26-year-old Dominican from Boca Chica. Checks in, hitting .235 this year. 10 home runs and 33 runs batted in. If you're new to us, this is how this works. This is an online league. This is a fully managed game. It's our national broadcast game of the night. Be fully managed by our GMs. Not me. I don't run a team. I just commission the universe, tell the story, and hope you continue to enjoy the content. Keep coming back for more. In tonight's game, right above us, the Atlanta GM tonight is Aiden Pearson. Raise Rule 9107 in your chat. And, of course, long-time friend of the Fluffy Kitty Ninja Show, Joe DiGiulio, is our Washington GM. That's NC Pirate 77. And the innovator of the infamous Pirate. Place your bets. How many over-under, what's the over-under on Pirate doing Pirates in tonight's game?
Go!
How many times will you hear Homer for a Pirate? We set it at 3.5, says Anju. Not at 9. He's not that bad. All right, we're ready to go. So when no one's on base, we go right to the result. When runners are aboard, we will go pitch by pitch so we can tell the story much deeper. Game is ready to start. Let's get her going. Good luck to you both. Thank you for being here. Cheers, everyone. It's the eMLB game of the night. It'll be a 3-1 count. The 3-1 pitch. Going to be grounded over to short. Vic Rodriguez will come on in for it. Makes the throw off towards first for the out. We're underway here at Nationals Park. Braves have struggled offensively this season, which has forced the changeup and the breakup that you've started to see this year. No more Ronald Acuna Jr. as he's now a Cardinal. Jose Ramirez comes aboard. We'll see him in a moment. Still here, though, Ozzie Albies, the 28-year-old from Curacao. The switch hitter enters play hitting just .212 this year. 17 home runs and 56 runs batted in. He is a 3-time Gold Glover, last time winning in 2022. Yes, can't forget Ron Kearney. I love Ron Kearney. The 1-1 pitch. Pops it up towards the shallow center field. Louis Garcia will pull in and make the catch for the out. Oh, dear Lord. I think I got bit by something. No fun. Garcia makes the catch about 10 feet out into center. That will be a quick 2 outs now. Here's a guy who's been solid all season. The Cuban from Yaguani, Cuba. It is Antonio Alvarez. 281 average for the 24-year-old, 27 home runs and 73 RBI. Alvarez was a 1.0 player, and if you're new to us and you keep wondering when I say 1.0, we've been doing this. July 19th will make 22 years that eMLB has existed in real life. Yes, I'm that old and I've been doing that this long. 6 different universes of it though, but our original universe, the 1.0, we still have all the data. We occasionally pull up out of the Park 11 for you to see a bit of the history. Alvarez is one of those guys from the early parts of our past. The Sam Adams bug, its bite makes you more thirsty. Hey, that works for me, you know. 1-0 pitch to Alvarez. to center field. Wind looks like that one's pulling that in. Robles will come on in, make the catch, and that will retire. Has the internet been around that long? I've been on the internet for 31 years. At least 31 years, because when I went to college, that's when I started getting on the internet. So, yes, it's been around that long. Side goes down in order for Noah Murdoch here in the top of the first. Braves 0, Nationals coming up. It's the eMLB game of the night. All right, screens set up. Let's get back to it. Bottom of the first here. Let's look at the defensive alignment for the Braves in this one before we get back underway. Jake Bowers will be in left field. Christian Pache, former Gold Glove winner, is in center. Antonio Alvarez is in right field. Jose Ramirez will be over at third with Taylor Walls over at short. Ozzie Albies, a three-time Gold Glove winner, at second. Freddie Freeman, a Gold Glove winner, is at first. Dalton Varsho behind the dish this evening and on the hill, just his second appearance for the year. Maximus, right? That's his nickname. Max Fried, the left-hander from Santa Monica, California. Torn rotator cuff shelved him for most of this year. He is back. Second appearance on the year, just 5 1/3 innings of work so far this year. Gave up 5 hits, didn't walk anyone, 2 earned runs. He didn't walk anybody. He struck out 5 in that appearance, and it was against these Washington Nationals. If Ramirez won a Gold Glove, it was after 2018, because this is a Simverse since 2019's opening day. So that's probably where it comes from, Aiden. All right, Fried. What else did I want to say about Fried? I wanted to say he was a first-round draft pick originally by the Padres back in 2012 out of Harvard Westlake High School in Los Angeles. All right, we are ready to go. That gets Luis Garcia into the box. A little bit of a down year for Garcia from what we've seen of him. 290 average. Power's been down this year, just 5 homers and 42 runs batted in for the 25-year-old from the Dominican. Same high schoolers Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. Fried's first work in several months. It'll be a 3-2 count to Garcia. The pitch going to be inside. Ball 4 with the off-speed pitch. Garcia gets aboard, and that always means the threat of a steal. 39 stolen bases coming into this one. Been caught 9 times. Varsho will be tested, but again, Varsho has thrown out near 30% of runners so far this year. Garcia had a career high 82. 82. Yes, you heard that right. 82 stolen bases last year, 39 this year. With nobody out, Mark Diggs will come into the box, the community created player of NC Pirate, the brother of Joe Diggs, a 21-year-old from Morehead City, North Carolina. 358 average, 20 home runs and 70 RBI. Oh, by the way, his average at home, 358. His average on the road, 358. Pretty consistent. Free, the lefty, keeps an eye on Garcia. Freeman right on the bag. The pitch. It's going to come inside. Off speed, ball 1. 1 point. 1 point, Gorgo. I don't know. You might be right there, JR. Hey, Billy. Is Tuesday night a better night for you to be around now? The 1-0. The pitch is at the knee. Strike one. That one might have looked low. Yeah, that looked somewhat low.
What?
Boy, Diggs sounds an awful lot like Yosemite Sam there. Consistency is the hobgoblin of little minds. Hold on, I need clarification on something, sorry. Cool. Well, welcome back. Maybe that means game of the night. Be so nice to see the Sox. One pitch, going to check on the runner, but Garcia will get back in there safely. Just underway here in Nationals Park in Washington. 1-1 pitch is in there, on his way. Garcia, the throw to second, not in time. He'll be safe. That's stolen base number 40 this year for Louis Garcia. 40 stolen bases on the year now for Garcia. Runner at second. Nobody out. The 1-2, runners going, swung on, and that one's going to be pulled foul. Famous pirate hit and run situation. If no one likes it when strategy calls, tough, because we watch you enough, we'll call out patterns no different than a broadcaster would anyway. The 1-2. Well struck into right center field. He got all of that one, and it is going to get through the wind and out of here. Bart Diggs absolutely crushes that ball into the teeth of the wind. He will send it deep into the day. It is the 21st home run on the year for Diggs, and it is quickly a 2-0 ball game. Nobody out. Jose Anthony comes into this one. Anthony, 34 home runs on the year with a .335 average and 95 runs to this point. Anthony, though, just a 190 clip to start off the month of September. The 1-2 pitch. Got the call, strike on the outer half. I don't think Anthony liked the call. No, that was a pretty good call according to eMLB Sportsnet K-Zone. First strikeout on the day for Max Fried as he will dispatch of Anthony. Good recovery after the Diggs homer, 1 out. Here comes our eMLB matchup of the night. Juan Soto, 0 for his last 19, down to a .267 average. 25 home runs and 81 runs batted in. Don't forget, Juan Soto had 59 home runs last year. Hey, Scott. Soto and Fried, a lot of history. 51 at-bats. Soto, 18 hits during a .353 clip. 4 home runs in his history against Fried. The 1-1. Rolled over to first. Freddie Freeman has it. That'll be an easy play to retire Soto for the second out. 2 outs now. Trey Turner comes to the box. Turner from Lake Worth, Florida, 32 years old. First career 30 home run season for Turner. Enters play hitting .295 with 30 round trippers and 89 runs batted in. Struggles against Fried, just 6 hits and 35 at bats. That's a 171 clip. The 1-1 Turner to right field. Not very deep, ranging over. Antonio Alvarez is going to pull it in right center, and that will retire this side. That's a first inning bet from JR. That was good, but now we're heading to the second. The second inning means you'll get only 50 balls of yarn if you put a bet in now. If you can hear my voice, you can still bet on this game. Write down which team you think will win and how many runs will the winning team score as we go. Second inning, 2-0 Nationals. Back onto the bump for a second inning of work. It's Noah Murdoch. Hey, Danny, saw your bet. That's a second inning bet there. Jose Ramirez will be the first to greet Murdoch. Ramirez, the 32-year-old, 33 next week from the Dominican. 272 average, 26 homers, and 96 runs batted in this year. Since he's joined the Braves, his average is higher, 288, with 7 homers and 24 RBI. Hey, Chad, got your second inning bet in? Three-2 pitch from Murdoch. Just misses with the curveball, ball 4. Heading down to first is Ramirez. Speed is still not a big part of his game. He's quick, but just 5 stolen bases in 7 attempts this year. Ramirez at first, nobody out. Jake Bowers, another former Indian, into the box. Bowers, the 29-year-old from Huntington Beach, California. Bowers, 245 average, 20 home runs and 51 runs batted in. Oh, cool. Forrest Hayter got his first career homer. He never responded to me when I sent him a message saying, hey, you're in the majors. First pitch from Murdoch. Big swing and a miss as he got fooled by the off-speed pitch. 0-1. Bowers in his 8th season in the majors. All of his time has been predominantly with Cleveland. He was a 7th round draft pick by the Padres back in 2013 from Marina High School. Came to Atlanta in exchange for Brian Warren, Andrew O'Quinn, aka Shamrocks for you community creative players, and Brian Goodwin. Oh, was he? Okay. I hadn't heard anything from him at all, so. 0-1. There's a changeup that's in there again, quickly behind. No balls, 2 strikes. Still, huh? He's going to bring out the best in people, I bet. The 0-2. Lined into right field. He's going to take an 0-2 pitch into right for a base hit. Stopping at second will be Ramirez. First hit on the day for the Braves will be from Jake Bowers. We've got 2 on, nobody out, and in comes fly Freddie Freeman. The soon-to-be 36-year-old, it's Monday, he'll turn 36 on Thursday, on day 1 of the Thursday sim. Mr. Brave himself, 256 this year, 11 home runs, 49 runs batted in, 377 career home runs, all as a Brave. First pitch will be away, ball 1. Freeman, 1 more season with the Braves. Although, was it a player option? I'm going to assume he's going to keep it, that he'll exercise the option. I'm pretty sure it was a player option for next season. The 1-0. Curveball misses away. Well, yeah, it's a player option. It won't be an opt-out since this is last year, but it's the same idea. Excuse me. 2-0 pitch. Fastball. 96 on the gun is low and inside, and Murdoch is in danger of having the bases loaded here on a 3-0 count. Taylor Walls is waiting on deck. 3-0 delivery. Throws a curveball up in the zone. Must have been taken all the way because that was very launchable from where it was. 3 balls, 1 strike. (3-1) pitch. Swing and fouls that one off. Diggs lets it go by. It'll be 3 balls, 2 strikes. (3-2) pitch. Here it comes. Swings into right field. Freeman's going to get that one down. Bishop's going to chase after it. It's going to get to the wall. 1 run is going to score. Stopping at third is going to be Bowers. Freddie Freeman has an RBI double. 50 RBIs this year for Freeman on his 27th double of the season and 558 career doubles in his career. Runners at second and third, nobody out. Here come the Braves. Taylor Walls is going to be the batter now. Walls, another former Indian. Collusion between Saitier and Aiden. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. 29-year-old from Cordell, Georgia. Hitting .264 this year. 4 home runs and 25 runs batted in. Just an awful lot of former Indians being Braves here currently. First pitch from Murdoch. That one will find the zone for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch is going to be outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball's 3rd season in the majors. Yeah, he's a former Ray himself. Former 3rd round draft pick, 2017 from Florida State. One delivery, swings and fouls that one off. As he drilled it, he was just late on the splitter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch from Murdoch. Swings and hits that one right back up the middle for a base hit. Scoring will be Bowers. Freeman's going to stop at third. RBI single for Taylor Walls, and we're tied at 2. Walls gets his 26th RBI on the year. For reference for Pirates, since the steal rating is behind a head of Mark Diggs, 14 is the steal rating for Walls, who's stolen 5 out of 7 this year. Dalton Varsho will be the batter. The backup catcher to William Contreras from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The 29-year-old hitting .243 this year. 2 home runs and 15 RBI. Sorry, just had a long text on my iWatch. It's my wife. First pitch is in there, strike 1. Murdoch is just getting rattled here pretty quick. Nobody out here. Still top of the second. Is tied at 2. Jesus Christ, my damn watch. Stop. Oh, 1. towards left field. Juan Soto is going to chase after that one. Wind is definitely beating that one down, and it is going to find the seats foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Freddie Freeman is your runner at third. Taylor Walls is over at first. Dalton Varsho is up, no one out here. 3 hits already this inning. Oh, don't you dare, Chad. Don't be a bully. 0-2 pitch. Just missing. Varsho looked like that he just completely succumbed to the buckler, but he did not turn on it. He will stay alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nasty curveball from Murdoch. Hey, Mark. Jurassic Mark. 12 months? Wow. Has it been that long? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Our Detroit GM Mark Becker. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top second here. The 1-2 pitch. Missing just again. This time goes with the off speed. Very close. We've seen that one called as a strike earlier, but does not get the punch out. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him.
Hey, bada, swing, bada.
First strikeout on the day for Noah Murdoch. Gets him with the 93-mile-an-hour fastball. Jammed him hard and in. First strikeout on the day for him. 1 out here, top of the second. That puts the power-hitting Rod Carney into the box, the former Cardinal from Brentwood, Tennessee. 223 average this season with 19 home runs and 46 runs batted in. Since joining Atlanta, he's hitting .252 with 7 round trippers. First pitch to Carney. He goes right after the curveball. Known to be an aggressive swinger. He'll swing right through that one. No balls, 1 strike. The bottom just came out on that one big time. Just peeking at something really quick. So Thursday night action is already in place. We'll have another very good one for you here as we transition again to Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thursday, 7 o'clock, we've got the Tigers taking on the Orioles. Both are competing heavily for their divisions right now. Both look like they are likely division champions. The 0-1 pitch goes after that curveball and quickly behind. No balls, 2 strikes to Carney. A couple of benders have completely had him corkscrewed so far. I agree. Could be a very good playoff preview. The 0-2 to Carney. This time does not go after the curveball. Fooled him twice, but not a third time. The 1-2. Checks the swing. They'll appeal. No, says the third base umpire. Carney stays alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got boss battles, we've got heists, we've got cats and dogs living together. That's hysteria. The 2-2. Inside, went back to the curveball, did not get him. 3 balls, 2 strikes here with 1 out. The full count pitch to Carney. Missing ball 4. He will earn the walk. It was not looking good with the quick 0-2 count to Carney. He will earn the walk in the hardest fashion there. Bases will be loaded. Top of the order we go once again. Christian Pache. He'll be your batter. Pache 0 for 1 tonight this season. 5 for 12 in bases loaded situations with 8 runs batted in. First pitch, checks the swing. They will appeal? No, they say. 1 ball, no strike. Murdoch definitely looking visibly frustrated here on the mound as he labors through this inning. 45 pitches, just through an inning and a third for him. The 1-0. Misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. No place to put Pache. Freddie Freeman is your runner at third. Taylor Walls is at second. Ron Carney is at first. The 2-0. Swings and fouls that one off. He had a green light all the way. It'll be a 2-all, 1 strike count. One pitch from Murdoch. Grounded down to third base side. Fair ball, just gets past the diving stop of Anthony. That will make it to the wall. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Carney's going to try to make his way home. He'll get in without a throw. Bases clearing double for Christian Pache. Braves will take a 5-2 lead. Pache gets one just past the diving Jose Anthony, and everybody was off to the races. Carney comes all the way around from first. 5-2 Braves. You didn't warm anyone up yet, Pirate. Where's the immersion? For Pache, that's his 19th double on the year. And just like that, Noah Murdoch's parents come all the way from Virginia to see Pirate pull him early. With no immersion, Attica Online is officially getting up and leaving the chat. Jose Soriano is going to be summoned. Soriano, the 26-year-old from Santo Domingo. 10th appearance on the year for Soriano. He's 1-1 with a 2.7 ERA, 10 innings of work. He's given up 11 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 home run. He's walked 3, struck out 11. Throws the fastball, the curveball, and the changeup. Soriano, second season in the majors for him. Signed a minor league contract in 2016 with the Angels, out of the Dominican Republic. Yeah, exactly. It's only the second inning, and this is the most potent offense in the majors. This game is far from over. Pache is your runner at second. Ozzie Albies will be the first to greet Soriano. Yes, don't poke the Juan Soto either. Braves have your CCP, and as such, your unequaled cheering skills. Yes, remember, unequal. That's the key word. All right, Albies is your batter against Soriano. Just 1 for 2, but guess what? That one was a round tripper. First pitch from Soriano is going to, I think, miss. Maybe. Nope. That's why I waited. It was knee high in the outside corner, called strike 1. So, journey of the starters is already messed, because one starter's already gone. All right, no Sam Adams plug from me. 0-1. Swings right over the fastball. He's quickly behind. No balls, 2 strikes. We call that the youthful energy. The 0-2. Swings at that one up in the zone. It will just got a piece of it, sends it straight back. No balls, 2 strikes. True. Where's the Tony Stark eye roll meme when you need it? Few things more sad than an empty beer glass. Boy, you are not wrong. Because this can go down really quick. This one, especially Porch Rock. The 0-2. Just gets a piece of that one. He's going to stay alive as he's trying to get a battle here. Albies. No balls, 2 strikes against Jose Soriano. 2 foul tips. Oh, okay. You mean right here. I get it. I wasn't even thinking about that. The 0-2. Another swing and beats that one down on the ground. Foul. Beer can laying on the ground, emptying into the grass. You've just committed the cardinal sin, JR.
No, God!
That would be my reaction automatically in that instance. The 0-2. Waste pitch there, doesn't go after it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just a 1-2 count, but this is the 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up against Albies. After this half inning, I know Pirate wanted to get a drink. I just saw a text message. My wife says she's not feeling well. For those who don't know, she has a chronic illness, and sometimes it catches up on her, and it's very hit or miss, and right now it's very miss, so I might have to just check on her. Will apologize. I don't think it's a stream canceller, but I will have to go check on her at the half break. The 1-2. Swings and fouls that off. What a battle we've got going here for Albies. Count remains 1-2. Soriano with the pitch. Comes inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch. Got him looking, called strike 3. It took him 9 pitches to do it, but Jose Soriano will win the battle against Aussie Albies. First strikeout on the day for him. That will be the 2nd out of the game, of the inning. It's been a long inning for the Braves. 2 outs now. Antonio Alvarez steps into the box. 0 for 1 tonight. 1 for 2 on the year. Or 1 for 2 against Soriano, period. That's what I meant. First pitch looks low for ball 1. It is. The 1-0. Inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Are you talking around me? I'm not sure I understand, Chuck. Yeah, I have a green. It's not a screen. It's a green screen, but it's a blanket or a green sheet that I bought off of eBay. I would like to upgrade on it. Just haven't done it yet. The 2-0. That one is going inside, ball 3, and off was Pache. Not sure what the call was there. Very aggressive, up 5-2. They're going to throw themselves out of the inning as Israel Pineda with an easy throw on the inside fastball. Side is retired, but it's been an eventful one for the Braves. 4 hits, 2 walks. They'll leave a runner. Well, no, they don't leave a runner aboard because he was gunned down. 5 runs across the plate. Bottom of the second we go. 5-2 Braves. If you haven't bet yet, now's a good time to probably bet. Okay, let me take one quick break. This is not going to be long. This is just making sure my wife is okay. I'm hoping it's quick. Again, I don't think we're canceling or ending stream here, but I just need to make sure she's all right because she said she was throwing up. So I'll be right back. You are watching Fluffy Kitty Ninja's super quick break. We'll be back in a moment. We're back, Fluffy Kitty Ninjas. Thank you very much for your patience. She is okay. I found her as usual trying to do some type of project. She's taking out little moths that we found and snuck into the house from she likes to get like bird feed and corn, dry corn to give to squirrels. Well, they got into the corn and it's just turning into a nightmare, so we figured it out now. But so she was working on that, but she was throwing up. She's fine now. Good timing on Pirate. We are back. Bottom of the second. We just get going. That'll start us off with the 6, 7, 8 hitters. Hunter Bishop will be your first batter. The 27-year-old from Palo Alto, California, enters play hitting .293 this year with 26 homers, 82 runs batted in. Third consecutive year that Hunter Bishop has 26 or more home runs. Hit 37 career high last year. 2-2 pitch to left field as he got under it. Slaps it the other way, ranging over. Jake Bowers will make the catch for the first out. One out now. That'll put in the human vacuum cleaner of center field, Victor Robles. 28-year-old enters play. The speedster hitting .256 this season. 14 home runs and 50 runs batted in. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Jams him hard and in, and he got him. 96 coming in on the fist, and he more of a defensive swing there. He will go down second. Strikeout on the day now for Max Fried. 2 outs now. That'll bring in Vic Rodriguez. Rodriguez, the 27-year-old from Nuevo Laredo, Mexico. .270 average on the year for Vic. 10 home runs and 47 runs batted in. Sickness has been in the house of late again. The wife just has chronic illnesses, so she's always battling something. But the goalie, as well as Kokamish, did not go to school today. So, hard to work in those situations when I have a home, when I'm working from my home office. 1-0 pitch to Rodriguez. A swinging bunt in front. Varsho will grab it, throw to first, plenty of time to retire Vic Rodriguez. It's a quick 1-2-3 inning here, bottom of the second. 2 innings are done. Third inning we go. If you have not bet yet, here's your last chance to do so for tonight's broadcast. It's 5-2 Atlanta. Jose Soriano will work his second inning of work. Pirate, just do me a favor. Each half inning, since you've already gone to a reliever, each half inning when you are batting, can you just let me know what your intention is for the next inning if you're going with that? And if you wouldn't mind, tell me who's warming up in bullpens so I can tell more of a story. I appreciate every immersion attempt I can do because we just try to be the best. Or something. Antonio Alvarez will be the batter. Jose Ramirez, Jake Bowers will be due up after. Yeah, you know what? I say this while I feel like I'm walking on thin ice, but I'm the only one in the house who is not officially tested positive for COVID yet. Knock on wood. See, sounds very woody. Anyway, Alvarez, 0 for 1. Gotcha, Pirate. 0-2 pitch. Off the end of the bat, still lifts it pretty decent into right field, but plenty of room for Hunter Bishop out there. He'll pull it in for the first out here of the top of the third. One out now. Jose Ramirez walked in his first at bat. Yes, keep drinking to Sam Adams. Don't have to tell me twice. Jose Ramirez will be your batter again. He walked in his first at bat. 1-0 pitch to center field, but coming in shallow. Vic Rodriguez will go out as Victor Robles was further out than that. He'll make the catch for the second out. Good play from Rodriguez, good awareness. 2 outs now. Jake Bowers will be the batter. Bowers, 1 for 1. The 0-2 pitch. Into right field. Bishop going back, still going back, just in front of the warning track. He will make the catch. Bowers got a good charge on it, but probably just got under it, and the wind did not help. Side is retired. 1-2-3 for Jose Soriano here in the top of the third. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Braves lead this one, 5-2. Friendly reminder, if you haven't done your bet yet and you can hear my voice, here's your last chance to bet and win balls of yarn in tonight's game. All you have to do is in chat, write down which team will win, either Atlanta or Washington, and how many runs will the winning team score. Remember, there's at least 5 for the current leader right now. Bottom of the third we go. It is time for the number 9 hitter, Israel Pineda, to lead us off. Thank you, Sadir. Pineda, the 25-year-old Venezuelan, 272 this season, 12 home runs and 46 runs batted in. Always plays solid defense, but this looks like it's a breakout season for Pineda at the plate. He's got his first chance to get 100 hits in a season. Freed with the 0-1 delivery. Lined into right center field. That one's going to get down. Alvarez will go after it. Plays it off the hop on the wall. Heading towards second. And he will get in there without a throw is Israel Pineda. Pineda with a leadoff double. One more hit closer to that 100 hit plateau he's never been to yet. 24 are doubles this year. Leadoff runner is aboard at second. Oh, can't trust the animations, Aiden. Can't always trust the animations. Back to the top of the order we go. Luis Garcia took a walk in his first at bat. Meow. Well, meow meow. Hello, Yuka. And all of you coming over from Yuka's raid. Welcome. It is the Fluffy Kitty Ninja Show. I am Commish LB. It is the eMLB game of the night. Washington Nationals. We are in early mid-September, about 3 weeks left on the calendar. And the Braves are trying to play spoiler to the Nationals, who come into this one game behind the Phillies as you watch game 1 of this 3-game series. Tats fled the room when the sounder came on. Yep. Again, we want to welcome everyone over. Yuka, thank you very much for the raid. We appreciate that. Good to see you. And cheers as we enjoy some Sam Adams this evening. It's a wicked good choice, I tell ya. First pitch will miss away. Change up. 1 ball, no strikes. Yes, as EBC just said, you can type boss in the chat, see if we can get Fluffy, the 3-headed dog, into combat tonight. Let me jump on in and join the fray. And if you're just joining us and you haven't done so yet, you've still got a half inning left to put in a bet on tonight's game to win some more balls of yarn. If you pick the right team at this point in the 3rd inning, you can win 25 balls of yarn. If you pick the right number of how many runs the winning team will score, that's a bonus 50 balls of yarn. Again, balls of yarn give you an opportunity to boost or even create a player if you've never created a player before here in the universe. The 1-0 from Free. It's going to miss low. 2 balls, no strikes. And if you're also just joining us, you're watching just the second start all year of Max Fried, who in his first appearance went 5 1/3 before suffering a torn rotator cuff, basically losing a good 5 months before he gets back on the hill here. Both of his starts this year have been against the Nationals. The 2-0 in there. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Not enough to get fluffy, but see a lot of winners here against Hong Kong Phooey. Two balls, 1 strike. To Garcia, the pitch. Shot right back up the middle. That'll get by Albies for a base hit. Pineda stops over at third. He plays it safe. Not the fastest guy. He might have hesitated, not knowing if that ball was going to be grabbed. Hey! Extreme bringing the Jedi Cats into play. Thank you for that. Gifted subs to Shortshanks, Thistle Droid, Stitch, Cyber Ninja. Hey, he's a good guy to be around here, and David Corporeal. Again, if you are not part of our Discord, join us there, and especially if you were gifted a sub. Extreme just invited you to create a player for the next draft that you can follow along and let us tell your story. Garcia is at first. Pineda is at third. Nobody out. Mark Diggs hit a 2-run homer earlier. Could he tie it with 1 swing of the bat here? We'll see. Hello. And our first time for the Mega Boost this evening going to Eddie, as he will summon Lion-O and the Thundercats to help defeat the Samurai Dogs this go around. +6 to Eddie's players. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Guess what? Thank God that worked in your favor, Pirate. I hit a wrong button because I forgot I had hit the first button before Lion-O was summoned. That was not an intended steal, but it works in his favor. Garcia, his second steal on the night. Kamish is running wild here, rigging the games all of a sudden. My apologies to everybody involved. The take was done, but I hit what I thought was the whole runner button, but no, I had already done that when the Thundercats got summoned. Whoops! I feel like a real moron. You know what that means. He gets it any chance he can. All together now. Yosemite Sam's leading it in the...
You idiot.
Okay. The 1-0 to Diggs. Misses low and away. 2 balls, no strikes. So at least for Aiden, he had his hold runner request input. Pirate did not request the steal. Kamish just derped. And thank God it worked, at least in the person who didn't ask for its favor. The 2-0 pitch. Runners are going. That one was called upon. Diggs sends it to left field. That's going to get past Bowers. 2 runs are going to score. Diggs is going to have his second extra base hit on the night. Mark Diggs cannot be stopped. He can only be contained. 4 RBI for Mark Diggs now. His 25th double on the day. Why isn't this guy hitting cleanup? Oh yeah, Juan Soto. We should sub in Red Foreman for that one.
Dumbass.
No one out here in this inning. This is looking vaguely familiar. Jose Anthony is your batter. He's 0 for 1. First pitch will catch the corner. Strike 1. That was a breaking ball. Just got the inner half. Or did it?
Say what?
That looked a little inside. 0-1 delivery from Freed, grounded to short. Having it, Taylor Walls, he will have no choice but to throw over to first. Good heads up from Mark Diggs. He'll get down to third. One out now here in the bottom of the third. Juan Soto is your batter now. Soto 0 for 1 today, comes into this one now 0 for his last 20. Oops, sorry, I know I hit a wrong button that one, so I caught that there. First pitch, curveball at the knee, strike one. One pitch gets a swing. He'll slap that one foul. He'll be behind. No balls, 2 strikes. Mark Diggs is over at third. It's 5-4 here in the third. A lot of offense in this game thus far. 0-2 pitch. Curveball. Does not go after it. It'll be too low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Uh-oh. Never a good idea. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. That's a drop third strike. They'll play it safe. Varsho will throw it over to first in time. That will complete the strikeout, as they will get Juan Soto.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Not this time around. Third strikeout on the day for Max Fried. A big one, as that will leave Mark Diggs still at third. 2 outs. Trey Turner is your batter. Turner 0 for 1. Yeah, Soto now 0 for his last 21. First pitch, grounds it towards third. Having it over there is Jose Ramirez. He will throw to first in time, and that'll leave the tying run over at third base. Nationals do cut back into the lead as they get 2 on the play. It is the Braves 5, Mark Diggs 4. 3 innings are done. No more bets. Bets are all in and locked. Let's go to the 4th. I think they do think they're the Bomba squad. They are the best offense in the National League. I think in both leagues, actually, to be honest with you. Alrighty. Top of the 4th, 5-4 Braves. Freddie Freeman, Taylor Walls, Dalton Varsho will be due up. Jose Soriano will continue to press on as the reliever to Noah Murdoch from earlier on. Freeman is 1 for 1. He had an RBI double in his first at bat. 0-2 pitch. To center field. Going back, Robles still going back, leaping. That one's just going to get past him. That one was well struck, and Robles kept on going back. Don't know if he misjudged it, but he just could not get his glove on it. Getting down with another double is Freddie Freeman. Leadoff double, 5th hit on the day. 28th double on the year for Freeman. Nobody out. Taylor Walls will be your batter. He is 1 for 1. He had an RBI as well. That was not sexy, no. So used to Robles catching anything near him. Surprised he didn't on that one. First pitch is going to miss low for ball 1. The 1-0. That one will come too low. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch misses just low again. 3 balls, no strikes. I did see your instructions, Pirate. The sidearm slinger, Nick Sandlin. I think 6 runs is the most, probably the safest bet for most people to go with. The 3-0 pitch. There's a fastball in there. Strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch. He swings. He'll foul that one off. Soriano will work back to a full count. See Tristan Beck starting to warm up in the Braves bullpen. He's loosening up. Soft toss is what we noticed so far. Not sure if he is planning to come in again due to the extended injury from Max Fried earlier this year. They might be being conservative. 3-2 pitch. Swing fouls that one off. He'll stay alive. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So 3-2. Fouls that one off again. Fooled by the off speed. He'll stay alive. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Lucas Parker hit his 32nd home run for the Royals as they try to go for their 6th straight. A 3-2. Pops it up. Infield, left side. Jose Anthony calls for, makes the catch. 1 out. Freeman still at second. Dalton Varsho will now be your batter. Varsho is 0 for 1. First pitch, swing jams him inside, and this one's going down the first baseline. Calling for it, Mark Diggs. Oh, look out, that was close. Varsho almost collided with Diggs. Varsho stays concentrating, makes the play for the 2nd out. Varsho helped out on that being jammed on the off-speed pitch and being too aggressive there. 2 outs now. The power hitting Ron Carney comes into the box. He walked and scored in his first at bat. First pitch to Carney. Watches it all the way in there at the knee. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch will miss inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 swings and fouls that one off. Goes down the third base side, out of play. Count 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Soriano, 2+ innings of work thus far. Coming in to replace Noah Murdoch, who allowed 5 runs and could not escape the 2nd inning. The 1-2 pitch. Look out, that one came in too far and it got him. 96 in the backside, never feels good, but Carney shakes it off. He'll head over to first. Runners at first and second. Now back to the top of the order we will go. Christian Pache had a double down the line. It cleared the bases. 3 RBI on the day for Pache. 1 for 2 today. Gotta think on a 1-2 count that wasn't intentional. First pitch. In there. Strike 1. One delivery comes up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 from Soriano to center field. Got a good piece of it, but very high into the wind. Robles will range over to his right, pull it in, and that will retire the side. Braves will leave 2, but they will get nothing for it. Bottom of the 4th, we will go. It is 5 for Atlanta. All right, Max Fried is still coming out for his 4th inning of work here. Hunter Bishop, Victor Robles, and Vic Rodriguez are due up. Bishop is 0 for 1 tonight. The 0-1 pitch. Pops it up. He got under that one right side, calling for it. Albies is going to make the play with Freddie Freeman right next to him. Little smirk at each other. Has anyone ever seen a brawl in this game? Never. Never. We've never seen any brawls on here. At least 3. We've seen at least 3 brawls. 2 of them, well, I think all 3 of them involved Pittsburgh, didn't they? Yeah. 3 of them involved Pittsburgh. 2 of them involved the same batter-pitcher combination. Hey, you're in silence. Has anyone seen a brawl? It's not much. Someone pulled the clip up. I know we've got clips of it. Hold on one sec. Now I'm like all compelled. I want to find that. So. Hold on. Won't take me long, I don't think. Clip to the channel. Well, I can't find the others, so let me just copy this one really quick. Dear Lord, nope, nope, that's not what I want. No, 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 that's not what I wanted either. Hold on, I will figure this freaking out. There we go. There you go, Tranquil. That was the second one that had happened between the same 2 guys. I can't find the first one, because the first one was funnier. But anyway, all right, Victor Robles with 1 out here, bottom of the 4th. Robles is 0 for 1 today. The 3-0 to Robles. That one's going to be up in the zone, too high, ball 4. He's going to walk him on 4 pitches.
Just a bit outside.
One on, 1 out, the speedy Robles with 26 stolen bases this year. He's been caught just 5 times. There it is. There's the first one. Aaron was able to find it. All right, 1 on, 1 out here. First pitch. No, check that. They're going to do a soft toss over to first for checking on Robles. He'll get back in there. You refuse to heist, huh, Attica? The pitch is in there. Called strike 1 to Vic Rodriguez, who's 0 for 1. Alec Thomas is your team's enforcer until Punk gets up there. The 0-1. That one's low. On his way to second is Robles. The throw, not in time. It will be a stolen base for Victor Robles. It's been a good year for Robles on the running path. 27 stolen bases, caught just 5 times. He is at first, or he's at second now with 1 out. Nationals came into this one with 104 stolen bases, which was second in the National League. They have 3 so far tonight. The 1-1. That one is in there, called strike 2. That one looked like a pretty generous call there.
What?
The 1-2. Swings and fouls that one off. Will stay alive. 1-2. Yeah, there's not much that goes on in that. There's not much animation in the brawls. It's still funny, though, especially the first time you ever see it. The 1-2 pitch. Swings and shoots that one back up the middle for a base hit. Well struck. Playing it safe, stopping at third is Victor Robles, as he was not sure if that one was going to be caught. We got runners at first and third now with one out. Israel Pineda had a base hit. He had a double earlier on. He's 1 for 1. Oh, we're going to do a call to the pen, huh? That's the day for Max Fried. We aren't going to have a journey of the starters at all today for either side. It's going to be Tristan Beck. Beck will come in. Max Fried, just his second appearance after 5 months off from torn rotator cuff. Tristan Beck is going to get the call. It'll be a short day for Max Fried. Call to the bullpen is for the 29-year-old Tristan Beck. 52nd appearance on the year for him. It's 4-1 with a 3.74 ERA. 118 innings of work. He's given up 121 hits, 49 earned runs, 14 home runs, while walking 25, striking out 104 throughout the year. Throws the fastball. Jimmy. Man, I slept horribly in the heat last night. Fastball, curveball, and a changeup. Yes, I've got the AC up now. Second season in the majors for Beck. Former 4th round draft pick in 2018 by the Braves out of Stanford University. Pineda into the box. Beck is on the mound. 0 for 4 for Pineda in his career against Tristan Beck. I have a question, so I'm waiting on an answer. Okay, my answer, the pitch. It's going to be a safety squeeze. Here comes the play. They're going to get him at the plate. What an aggressive play by Jose Ramirez. He will throw it to the plate in time. They will tag him as Varsho puts the tag on. Robles, you thought was going to get in, but what a move from Jose Ramirez. They will get him on the squeeze attempt. And that's going to be 2 outs. Squeeze plays don't work here. Yeah, it might be true. 2 outs now. Runners at first and second. Louis Garcia is 1 for 1 today. He also walked in his first at bat. First pitch is going to miss outside, ball 1. Pitch, swing, fouls that one back, third base side, out of play, 1 ball, 1 strike. Deep breaths. The 1-1. Swings and fouls that one off as he rolls it down the third base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Big strikeout for Tristan Beck as he comes in and stops any damage from being done. 4 innings are in the book now. We'll go one more half inning before we check the out-of-town scoreboard. At this point, I'm going to try to not take a break this evening. We'll see how I do. 4 innings in, 5-4. Great. Let's go to the 5th. Okay, since both of you have relievers in, I know you're staying with Soriano. As a reminder, when you're batting, tell me your plan for your pitcher next inning, since you've both gone to the pen, so that I know how things will work. And that way we can stay and run fluid. Appreciate it. Jose Soriano will start us off here in the 5th. He's got the middle of the orders coming in. Ozzy Albies, Antonio Alvarez, and Jose Ramirez are due up. Albies 0 for 2. 3-2 pitch. They had a battle earlier. This one's going to be grounded over to second. Garcia has it. One second baseman will throw out another. 1 out. That'll put Antonio Alvarez into the box. He's 0 for 2. Three-two pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Next indeed, strikeout number 2 for Jose Soriano this evening. Quick 2 outs here, top of the 5th. Jose Ramirez will now be your batter. Ramirez is 0 for 1 tonight. .30 delivery. Well struck into right center field. He had the green light on 3-0 and he made them pay. Jose Ramirez, 27th home run on the year, his 8th as a member of the Brave. He'll add a little insurance. It's 6-4. That big 3-team trade that saw some major names get traded, Jose Ramirez being one of them. He just showed why they like him. 2 outs still, top of the 5th. After the homer, Jake Bowers is your batter. Bowers is 1 for 2. Ball go far. Trey Dillard is starting to warm up, or he has been warming up, but he's getting a little more ramped up here. Three-two pitch to Bowers. Swing and a miss. He will get him. Third strikeout on the day for Jose Soriano. It will retire this side, but not before Jose Ramirez continues the hot streak he's on. 6-4. As we go bottom of the 5th, this game is now official. Speaking of, let's officially hit the out-of-town scoreboard and see what's going on around the eMLB universe. It is in the top of the 14th. The battle of the American League East continues, and the Red Sox must be loving it as it's 5-5 between the Orioles and Rays. Into the 14th inning they are. It's bottom of the 6th at PNC Park. Cards and Pirates are tied at 1. Top 6 at the Coliseum. Angels are leading the Athletics 3-2. It's in the top of the 6th at Coors Field. Shamar, Tennessee has a home run to help the Giants with a 3-0 lead at Coors Field. Top of the 6th guaranteed rate field. Tigers are leading that one 3-2 against the White Sox. Alex Bregman with his 13th home run on the year. At Petco Park, Red Sox are trailing 3-1 against the Padres. Danny Diaz has hit his 23rd home run on the season. Top of the 6th, also at T-Mobile Park, Seattle is up 3-0 against the Rangers. 2 games have not started yet, but will very shortly. Cleveland is taking on Houston at Progressive Field, And then tonight out west at Chavez Ravine, you got the Dodgers taking on the Diamondbacks. Finals throughout the league, the Phillies defeated the Marlins 5-3, so they are keeping a close eye on this one. Tyler Dyson does get his 15th win on the year. Will Smith gets his 44th save, and home runs from Andy Diaz, Freddie Zamora, Jake Rogers, and Andy Yerzy. The Twins will end the Kansas City's 5-game win streak. Clay Holmes will take the loss as the Twins will win 8-7. Alex Kirilloff, I believe, hit a walk-off home run in that one, his 13th on the year. LeRon Smith got his 28th earlier. Lucas Parker for the Royals, 32 home runs on the season. Reds will defeat the Mets 6-1. Big missed opportunity for the Mets there, as Victor Munoz will beat Jean-Fran Escalona, who falls to 13-6. Home runs for Trey Griffey, Forrest Haytert, and I Am Groot. Carlos Correa goes deep for his 22nd on the season. Yankees beat the Blue Jays 3-2. Luis Severino improves to 9-9. Home runs from Esteban Florial, Trevor Story, and Miguel Andujar for the Yankees. Finally, the Brewers will defeat the Cubs 4-3. Kevin Ginkel gets his 7th win of the season in relief, getting home run help from Christian Yelich, Darius McKenzie. Hey, love with a boost. Good deal. Congrats, Ludlud. As mentioned, Brewers defeating the Cubs 4-3. That's big, as the Cubs will fall closer to the pack in that one. Christian Yelich and Darius D-Mac McKenzie, home runs in that one. All right, bottom of the 5th we go. Tristan Beck is still in. He'll take on Mark Diggs, Jose Anthony, Juan Soto. Do a dangerous lineup. Diggs, 4 home runs so far. Or 4 RBI, 1 home run so far, excuse me. Three-two pitch to Diggs. It's gonna miss outside, ball 4. Diggs will take the walk, 3rd time he's on base tonight. He's aboard with nobody out. Jose Anthony is your batter. 1st time he'll go to the left side tonight. Anthony 0 for 2 tonight. First pitch is going to miss low. 1 ball, no strikes. Starting to see activity in both pens. JT Ginn starting to warm up for the Braves. Trey Dillard getting ramped up even more than he was earlier. Is that Gabriel Rodriguez? I'm reminding, yes, Gabriel Rodriguez just started to loosen up as well in the Braves pen, so Ginn and Rodriguez are in the bullpen. The 1-0. Inside, 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 from Beck. He'll swing and foul that one off. Anthony was trying to put 2 on the board there. He'll foul it off. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two, 1 pitch inside. 3 balls, 1 strike to Jose Anthony here. The 3-1 pitch misses away, and that's back-to-back walks allowed by Tristan Beck here. 2 walks in the inning, no one out. Juan Soto is 0 for 21. You know he'll break out of it at any point in time. Going to do a mound visit here as they might be talking strategy and giving an opportunity for the bullpen to loosen up more. No worries, says Beck. No worries, it's just the 4-time MVP. Piece of cake. He'll launch one. First pitch to Soto. Checks the swing, doesn't matter to appeal. It's right down the middle. Strike one. The 0-1. Curveball will miss away. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 to Soto. Big swing and a miss as he was going for the downs on that one. He challenged him up in the zone. Beck will win that mini battle. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Just got a piece on the fastball away. He'll poke it foul. 1 ball, 2 strike count still. The 1-2 delivery is going to miss away again. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes as he's trying to stay away from him as you see the sequence of pitches. The 2-2. Just inside, ball 3. Try to get him with the off speed. Does not do so. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Mark Diggs is your runner at second. Jose Anthony is at first. It's now 6-5 in the top of the 14th for the Orioles over the Rays. The 3-2 pitch. Into right field. This one's going a long way. Looking up, leaping. It's out of here. I don't get to play this one often.
That looked like the Terminator, only slower. Maybe it was his out-of-stater, or it could have been the hibernator. That baby is definitely going away for the winter. Whatever for Vaughn, it might be see you later. He's probably going to become a spectator.
3-run shot for Juan Soto. The 0-for streak is done at 0 for 21. 3-run shot, 26 on the year for him. RBIs 82, 83, and 84. The Nationals take a 7-6 lead. 3-2 pitch with 2 on. Not a good idea. I don't jinx anything. I just tell the story. Trey Turner is your batter. Turner, 0 for 2. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. Was not intentional. I'm calling it. It was not intentional. But still, though. Turner's aboard at first. No one out still. Penn is coming in. Beck's day is done. JT Ginn will get the call. May have been intentional from Beck, but it wasn't the call from the manager. JT Ginn, the 26-year-old from Brandon, Mississippi, will come in. 36th appearance on the year for him. He's 2-4 with a 3.94 ERA. 45 2/3 innings of work. He's given up 51 hits, 20 earned runs. 9 of those were home runs. He's walked 10. Struck out 45 this year. He throws a mid-upper 90s fastball, curveball, and a changeup. It's his second season in the majors. Former first-round draft pick in 2018 by the Los Angeles Strike. That was, they drafted him, but they did not sign. He ended up being a fifth-round draft pick by the Baltimore Orioles in 2020 out of Mississippi State. My bad. Trey Dillard looks like he is done warming up. Getting ready to go. Hunter Bishop will be your batter. Bishop's 0 for 2 tonight, but he's 3 for 4 against JT Ginn in his career with a homer. First pitch is going to get in there. Strike one. Ginn traded to Atlanta from Miami in exchange for Joe Baker, Sergio Aranda, and Kyle Wright. The 0-1. That one misses low. 1 ball, 1 strike. One delivery will miss low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two, 1 pitch, swings and fouls that one off towards the third base side. It's a 2 ball, 2 strike count to Hunter Bishop. No one out still, 3 runs in, and a lot of offense in this game, despite only 12 total hits. Ouch. Oh, blankety blank got me right on the elbow. It hurts. The 2-2. Turner is off the swing. That one is going to be yanked foul. Turner headed back to first. The 2-2. Swing into center field. That'll drop in for a base hit. Stopping at second is Turner. Another base hit. Hunter Bishop now 4 for 5 in his career against JT Ginn. No one out still. 2 on. Victor Robles is your batter. He's 0 for 1 tonight. First pitch, he's going to square away to bunt. They're going to make the throw over to first. Good sacrifice play from Robles. That'll be his 5th on the tally this year. 1 out runners will get to second and third now as the Nationals will employ some small ball here. 1 out now. Vic Rodriguez is your batter. 1 for 2. Okay. 4 pitches being called for Rodriguez. He'll take the unintentional walk. He is 3 for 5 in his career against JT Ginn. That'll load the bases with 1 out. Put Israel Pineda into the box with the bases loaded. Pineda 2 for 5 this season with bases loaded. Oh, excuse me, look at the wrong thing. Pineda is 3 for 10 with bases loaded and 7 RBI. My bad. Looked at the wrong person. We'll see if this pays off for him. The first pitch from Ginn in there. Strike 1. 1 pitch swings, comes inside on the curveball. He was definitely trying to think of a grand slam there. Instead, it's a no ball, 2 strike count. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Goes with the curveball and fools him for strike 3.
I cannot hit curveball. Straight ball, I hit it very much. Curveball. That's all, Fred.
They were there for Pineda. 2 outs now. Bases remain loaded. Luis Garcia is your batter. 3 for 6 this season with 7 RBI. Another one who has a good record against JT Ginn. 3 for 4 in his career. First pitch, he'll go after that one and strike it foul. No balls, 1 strike. 3 runs in for the Nationals. 3 runners on base for the Nationals. They have taken a 7-6 lead in this one. 0-1 delivery. Swings, fouls that off. He's quickly behind. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 misses, low, ball 1. A 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him.
Fatality.
Big pitch from JT Ginn. He will keep the situation as is. The Nationals will get 3 off of the bat of Juan Soto, who severs an 0 for 21 streak in a big way. 3-run homer, 7-6 Nationals. We go to the 6th. Trey Dillard is going to come in. Jose Soriano's day is done after 3 2/3. Great work from him. Just 1 earned run allowed during that time. That was the home run to Jose Ramirez. It's coming in Trey Dillard, the 26-year-old from Phoenix, Arizona. Dillard will make his 43rd appearance on the year. He is 2-2 with a 3.88 ERA, 1 save to his credit, as well as 1 start for this season. 53 in the 3rd innings of work. He's given up 46 hits, 23 earned runs, 9 have been homers. He's walked 31 and struck out 56. He throws low to mid 90s with the fastball, curveball, and a changeup. 2nd season in the majors for Dillard. He was a 14th round draft pick in 2020 out of University of Missouri by the Nationals. Dillard ready to go for the top of the 6th. Freddie Freeman, Taylor Walls, Dalton Varsho due up for the Braves. Freeman's 2 for 2 tonight with a couple of doubles and an RBI. The 2-1 pitch. Rolled over to first. That's going to get by Mark Diggs as it was a hard hopper. That one's going to keep on going down the line as Bishop chases after it. They're going to go for 3rd. Looks like they're going to get him as I heard an out call. That one was confusing. He tries for 3rd, and he's going to be thrown out. Okay. So Freddie Freeman is 3 for 3 tonight. He's got 3 doubles, but he got thrown out trying to extend it to a triple. That's an F. Taylor Walls will be your batter. Yeah, it'd be nice, but it's one of those at the base running. It's one of those at the base running skills check or something like that says that the player made a bad decision automatically. It's like rolling a 1 on a 20-sided dice. You don't get a chance, you just get the hose job. Taylor Walls will be your batter. Walls is 1 for 2 tonight with an RBI. The 0-1 pitch. To left center field. This one's going pretty well. Moving to his right. Getting there and showing off the wheels. Victor Robles for the 2nd out. 2 outs now. That'll put Dalton Varsho in the box. We saw Kyle Wright starting to warm up in the bullpen in the last at-bat. Dalton Varsho is now your batter. He is 0 for 2. The 1-0. Grounded towards short, ranging to his left. That's going to get off the end of the glove on a lunging effort by Vic Rodriguez. He'll go grab the ball, but no chance. He's going to try to get Dalton Varsho there. That's going to be an infield hit. Good attempt from Rodriguez, but it just is beyond his reach. Varsho in for his first hit on the night. 8 hits on the day for the Braves now. And with 2 outs, top of the 6th, Ron Carney will be your batter. Carney has not had an official at-bat. Today, he's walked and been plunked. First pitch is going to miss low, ball 1. The 1-0 is rolled back to the mound, left side. Good movement from Dillard. He'll range over to first. He'll get the speedy Carney in time to retire the side. Braves will leave a runner on the base path. That is it. Braves will get nothing. Bottom of the 6th we go. It's 7-6. Nationals. Assuming you're keeping Ginn, since it looked like you were just warming a pitcher up but didn't have him ready to go. Yeah, your call. So. Okay, very good. JT Ginn will keep on going. 14 pitches in his first inning of work. He'll start with Mark Diggs, Jose Anthony, Juan Soto. 0-1 pitch to Diggs. Down the line. Diving stop from Freeman. It'll get by him, though. This one's going to go all the way. Hey, another third base attempt. This time he's going to get in. Mark Diggs is trying to go for the cycle here. He just got himself a triple. First triple of his career. Mark Diggs. 7, 9 total bases now for Mark Diggs. Yikes. Just walk the dude or pitch around to him or, throw to second or something. Nobody out. Jose Anthony is your batter. He's 0 for 2 tonight. First pitch in there with the breaking ball. 0-1. Infield comes in. Try to battle against Diggs. The 0-1 to right field. This one is coming in. Making the catch is not Ron Carney. That's Antonio Alvarez out there. He makes the catch for the out. So used to Carney because Carney's got amazing defense. I'm kind of surprised Carney's your DH today. Just know him as to be an amazing defender. 1 out now as Diggs holds at third. Juan Soto broke his 0 for 21 streak with a massive 3-run homer down the line. 280 career home runs now for Juan Soto. First pitch to Soto. Shift is on. Fastball is in. Strike 1. Everybody is playing in here. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Another one well struck into right field. Looking back, Alvarez, but this one is going upper deck. Juan Soto has broken out of his slump.
Yeah! Yeah! get a homer! Wham! 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 What?
Juan Soto, 2 home runs, 5 RBI on the day now. It is 9-6. All right, Trey Turner comes up. Turner is 0 for 2. 9-6 now in this ball game. First pitch, look out. That one's going to hit him, and here comes a brawl. That one was intentional. Everybody's kung fu fighting. Players are going to be tossed. Cats and dogs are living together.
Emotional damage.
Aiden Pearson suffering from emotional damage due to 2 home runs from Juan Soto. It's going to be an exciting podcast this week. Now I'm just waiting to hear why Brendan says, here's why you're wrong for beaning Trey Turner. Dear Lord. All right, first things first. Here's why you're mad. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so first things first. Who's the new pitcher coming in? It is Kyle Wright. And Pirate, who will you have replacing Trey Turner? He was your DH. He'll be going to first, whoever you put in. He'll call Jonty Turner to come in and replace Trey Turner. So Turner in for Turner, no relation. 1 out here, bottom of the 6th. 2 runs in this inning for the Nationals. Hunter Bishop is your batter, 1 for 3 tonight. A lot of experience against Kyle Wright. Meanwhile, for Kyle Wright, it's his 26th appearance on the year for the 29-year-old from Huntsville, Alabama. He's 1-2 with a 4.79 ERA. 56 and a third innings of work. He's given up 68 hits, 30 earned runs, 10 home runs. He's walked 16, struck out 49. Throws the fastball in the mid-90s with a curveball, changeup, cutter combination. Okay, just for reference with the new player coming in, Jonty Turner has a 17 steal rating. I know it's hidden behind Freddie Freeman's head there. Or excuse me, Hunter Bishop's head there. Ha! Funny. I think he's got it. He used it last week, so he's got it. Okay. First pitch to Bishop. As it's been a frisky evening here. That one's in there. Strike 1. 9-6, bottom of the 6th. The 0-1, runners going, swung on. That one is struck foul. Looked like a hit and run opportunity that Bishop missed. Well, he didn't miss, he just didn't catch. He didn't connect. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2, they'll check on the runner. He'll get back in there safely. Braves will have the top of the order leading off in the 7th. 0-2 pitch hit into left center field. This one is well struck. This is going to get about halfway up the wall. Taking the corner and heading for home is Bishop. No, that's Bishop running for third. He'll score. It's Jonty Turner, I apologize, that scores. 10-6 now Nationals. Hunter Bishop is 83rd RBI on the season. His second triple on the year. No, you don't hate OOTP. No, you don't. Robles is your batter. Robles is 0 for 1 today. First pitch grounded to short. Taylor Walls has it. No choice but to throw to first. He will get the out, but meanwhile, Bishop is going to score. Robles will get his 51st RBI on the year. It's now 11-4. 2 outs. Vic Rodriguez will be your batter. Rodriguez is 1 for 2 tonight, 1 for 10 in his career against Kyle Wright. A 1-2 pitch. Rolls it towards third. He's going to have to hurry. Nope, he's not going to have any chance. Rodriguez was going down the line pretty good. He'll get there with the infield hit. 11th hit on the day now. Rodriguez is at first with 2 outs. I'm always can be assured of having very few fast innings when Washington is up. Games just go so much longer because they just don't know how to get out. Pineda, 1 for 3. First pitch will come inside, ball 1. That one's gonna bounce off of Varsho. Got all the way to the backstop, apparently. I think that's a pass, that's a wild pitch charged to Kyle Wright. Yep, wild pitch will be charged to Kyle Wright on that one. Rodriguez now down to second. The 2-0. Missing high. Yep, 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0 delivery. That one's in there, even though it was a check swing. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch. Swings and fouls that one off on the screen. Full count pitch coming to Israel Pineda. The 3-2. Into left. This one will drop in for a base hit as Jake Bowers looks like he didn't have the greatest line on it. Pineda put a little topspin on that one as it gets down. A dozen hits now for the Nationals. Runners at first and third. Top of the order we go again. Louis Garcia is your batter. 1 for 3 today. First pitch will be in there. Strike 1. One delivery lined into center field. There's a base hit. Scoring is Rodriguez. Louis Garcia will have the RBI. Where's Chris Flexen when you need him? Real life or eMLB? Garcia with his 43rd RBI, 12-6 now Nationals. Yes, they are. Don't wake the beast. You just piss it off. Mark Diggs. Homer. Double. Triple. And a walk. 3 for 3. Just needs a base hit for the cycle. Not sure who gets player of the game yet. Diggs or Soto? I'd assume Soto. First pitch at the knee, strike one. Believe it or not, Mark Diggs has never faced Kyle Wright yet. The 0-1. That one will miss outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch, he'll stay away and miss 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch swung on into left field, ranging over. This one's still gonna pull. The usual, don't trust the graphic, it's a foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Into left, ranging over again. Hooking. This one is going to find the seats in foul territory. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is going to be up. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Everyone's going to be off on the pitch. The 3-2 one more time. Into right center field. Ranging over Alvarez. He will make the catch. And the inning will be mercifully over. For the second time this game, we've seen 5 runs put up in an inning. This time it's the Nationals. 6 innings are in the books. It feels like 9. 12-6 Nats. Trey Dillard coming in for another inning of work. La Pota is warming up in the pen, we see here. Christian Pache, Ozzie Albies, Antonio Alvarez, the top of the order due up. Pache, 1 through 3. He had the bases loaded, clearing double. Back in the second. You do you, but I ain't waiting, Pirate. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Nothing but crickets on that swing as Trey Dillard gets his first strikeout on the day. 1 out. Hi, Ben. Position players can pitch. Yes. Pretty sure they can. 99% sure. Yeah. I believe I can move them over. Excuse me. Pretty sure I can do that. You're killing me, Smalls. You're not making the postseason. Go down like a man, right? 0-2 pitch to Albies. Swing and a miss. He jammed him. He went chasing after a bad piss on that one, but he will go down. Second straight strikeout to Trey Dillard. 2 outs now for Antonio Alvarez, who's 0 for 3 tonight. The 3-1 pitch. Way outside. He'll walk him. Ball 4. Alvarez will get over to first. 2 outs now. Jose Ramirez did hit a home run back in the 5th, his 27th on the season. 1 for 2 in his career against Trey Dillard. First pitch is going to miss outside. Ball 1. The 1-0. Swings and fouls that one off. It's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch swung on, hit into center field, ranging over to his right. Robles, he can't get it. This one was well struck, and Robles for the 2nd time tonight could not get there. Aiden, what do? Do you signal Alvarez to round third and try to score? The ball is very deep. Alvarez is a fast runner. Robles has a cannon for an arm. It's a deep ball. What do? The animation will not be seen, though, unfortunately. He will score. 12-7. RBI for Ramirez, his 98th on the season. He'll cut the lead down a bit. It's 12-7. Jake Bowers will be the batter. Bowers 1 for 3 tonight. First pitch in there, strike 1. Hard count is going in my head faster, guys. Be on top of it. Be razor sharp. The 0-1 in there, strike 2. Just we're past 10 o'clock and we're still got 3 innings left here, basically. So, gotta push. The 0-2 delivery. Swings and hits that one down the third base line, but it will go foul. Ramirez is at second. No balls, 2 strike count here, 2 outs. The 0-2 misses away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, Cody didn't want to do it in the end. Bummer. That would have been another fun one to watch. They're both fun, just this one just drags. The 1-2. This is outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two 5-run innings go for very long baseball, that's for sure. The 2-2. That one's going to get away. Wild pitch from Trey Dillard. Ramirez will get down to third. He's now 90 feet away from scoring. It's a 3 ball, 2 strike count to Jake Bowers. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. He got him.
Fatality.
Side will be retired. Time to jump into it really quick. Know what I mean?
I was born to love you. I was born to lick your face. I was born to rub you. But you were born to rub me first.
7th inning stretch. Fluffy Kitty Ninjas show as we return to Tuesday Night Baseball. It's been an explosive night so far. Bottom of the 7th, a lot of fireworks, a lot of home runs. 12-7 Nationals as we go bottom of the 7th now. Kyle Wright is going to stay in. He'll take on Jose Anthony, Juan Soto, and Gianti Turner. Anthony 0 for 3 tonight. A 1-2 pitch. Got him looking. Watches it completely, and he'll go down. First strikeout on the night for Kyle Wright as he gobbles up Anthony, who goes 0 for 4 now. 1 out, Juan Soto. What a night for him. 2 for 4, 2 home runs, 5 RBI. And he has a huge history against Kyle Wright. 13 for 35 with 4 home runs. That's a 371 clip. Three-two pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
You thought there'd be an earth-shattering kaboom on that one. Hey, Tom. Good evening. Yeah, it's a long one because there's been a lot of offense in this one. Juan Soto just goes down with the strikeout. 2 straight strikeouts for Kyle Wright. 2 outs now, bottom of the 7th. Jonty Turner is going to get his first at-bat this evening from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. The 25-year-old, 276 average on the year with a home run, 7 RBI. The 3-1 to Turner. Into left. That'll drop down and be a base hit. Turner takes the wide corner around first. He'll retreat back. Gets his first hit on the night. 1 for 1 for him. Tim, have you been here all the time? I don't know if you had caught the 7th inning stretch. Nope, you just got here. You just missed. Ty Webb. Turner is at first. Hunter Bishop is your batter. Bishop, 2 for 4. First pitch, hit it into center field. Going in, Christian Pache, diving stop. Beautiful play. There we go. That's what we normally expect from Victor Robles. But tonight, it belongs to Christian Pache. Sexy indeed. Side is retired. We're going to go to the 8th. Hey, the Nats didn't score. What's wrong? It's 12-7. Staying with Trey Dillard. Nice try, Tim. Okay, thank you. You might be lagged behind if you can refresh, please. Freddie Freeman is going to be your batter. Freeman, 3 for 3 tonight. He had 3 doubles, but on this 3rd one, he tried to go for a triple and got thrown out. The 3-1 pitch. Rolls it over to first. Mark Diggs is right there, 2 steps to his left. That'll be the first out here in the 8th. Johan Camargo is starting to warm up in the bullpen for the Braves. We're going to see a little everything here tonight. Walls is... Oh, by the way, guys, if you got here late, then you have missed the brawl. We had a brawl earlier as JT Ginn plunked Trey Turner after Juan Soto's 2nd home run. Benches emptied. Ejections have happened. Suspensions will be issued by the commissioner's office. Walls is your batter, 1 for 3 with an RBI. The 0-2. Checks his swing appeal. They say he went down and he is out. 4th strikeout on the day now for Trey Dillard. 2 outs here, top of the 8th. Dalton Varsho is your batter. He got a base hit in his last at bat. 1 for 3 now. The 1-1. Rolls it over to second, ranging into the grass in the outfield is Garcia. Good work by him to get there. He'll throw to first in time to retire the side. Braves will go down 1, 2, 3 here in the top of the 8th. Looks like Johan Camargo is coming in to pitch. It's Nats 12, Braves 7. If it lets me. Yep. Johan Camargo is going to be your pitcher. Hasn't pitched doesn't pitch, so this is going to be messy. Aiden says, so you want me to go longer? Okay. Edit this, Aiden.
Jackass!
All right, this would be funny if he goes 1, 2, 3, though. Will he give it as many home runs as Pujols the other night? I totally forgot Pujols pitched. I only look forward to it when it's Brett Phillips. The 1-1. To center field. Ranging over Christian Pache. Hey, look at that. 77-mile-an-hour fastball. Victor Robles, you are out. Johan Camargo, Cy Young candidate. 1 out. One out now for Vic Rodriguez. 2 for 3 for him tonight. The 0-1 from Johan Camargo. Pops it up into center field. Christian Pache gets his second play. Johan Camargo should have been brought in the 4th inning, it looks like. I'm kidding. But not bad for the infielder getting in a position player role as a pitcher. You love a position player pitcher. Yes. All right. Israel Pineda is your batter. Pineda is 2 for 4. The 3-0 pitch. Gonna miss up and away. Ball 4. We were hoping. But nope. Not this time around. Pineda is at first. Garcia is your batter. Garcia is 2 for 4. He'll swing at the first pitch and foul it off. It's 0-1. Okay. Yes, I just didn't know if you're going in with him or not, Pirate. That's what I was looking for. See, this is when you just tell me if he's going in or not. The 0-1 pitch. I'm trying to not have any dead air. I'm just basically trying to roll right into the inning when you're back out in the field. No balls, 2 strikes. 40,000. Mocking Johan Camargo. Jeering for the strikeout. Will they get it? The 0-2. They will not. It's going to be into right center field. That'll drop in for a base hit. Garcia will get it another hit. 15 hits on the day now for the Nationals. Mark Diggs, another chance, and a very good chance now for him to get the cycle. All he needs is a single. The first pitch. That one is going to miss high, ball 1. The 1-0. He'll hit it into left field. Guess what? Mark Diggs is just hit for the cycle. But meanwhile, Pirate, do you want Israel Pineda to round third and try to score? The ball is shallow. Pineda's a bad runner, and Jake Bauers has a normal arm. What do you do? I see you saying that. Send him for the culture. He says yes. Here's the play at the plate. Safe! Mark Diggs is hit for the cycle. He gets an RBI with it. His 75th on the year. Holy crap. What a day. What a day, Mark Diggs with the cycle. I think Diggs for the player of the game now with the cycle. Although, if Juan Soto gets up, who knows? All right. Jose Anthony's your batter. 0 for 4 tonight. Does that change? First pitch will miss low, ball 1. I like Johan Camargo for the first 2 batters. The 1-0. That'll miss away. 2 balls, no strike. Now this inning's going to go another half hour. The 2-0 pitch. This is high, ball 3. .30 pitch, ball 4. Walks him on 4 pitches. Loads the bases. Juan Soto, Aiden, you're killing me. Trying to see if Soto can set records here, apparently, if he hits a grand slam. First pitch. Hey, we got a strike. Your bullpen is shot. I don't know. I see 3 white names there. Means they're arrested. The 0-1. Swings, fouls that one off. No balls, 2 strikes. I don't know. If I had a do-over, Aiden, I'd say you pulled Max Fried just a smidge too early. He can't handle this heat. 76 mile an hour squatcha. The 0-2. That one's gonna miss low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The games have gone on so long. The games for tomorrow are already starting. Well, yes. Well, when you got position players pitching too, there you go. The 1-2. Misses the mark. Everybody wanted that one to be called. Everybody. Maybe just Kamish, but all right. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. This is 3 balls, 2 strikes. Everyone's gonna be off on the pitch. The 3-2. Everybody goes. Swing and fouls that one off. Fouls it off of Dalton Varsho, actually. Varsho's fine, though, as he looks for another ball. The 3-2. Everyone goes again into left against the shift. No surprise. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. 15-7. 7 RBI now for Juan Soto, who came into this game 0 for 19. Went 0 for 2 and has 3 straight hits since and 9 total bases in that time. Jonty Turner, 1 for 1. Into right, another hit. Those of you who know old classic Bugs Bunny, you know where I am with that. It's the Gas House Gorillas knocking off the teetotalers here right now. I'm only 93 and a half years old. Slowly, too late, as soon as he called for Camargo. Aiden took Elmo, Elmo F it all meme and just threw it out for tonight's broadcast. Oh dear God, are you kidding? Okay, that's what you called for. Here's a sympathy throw, and he can't even get it. Bishop tried to bunt. He pulls it back. It's ball one. He's calling for it again. He's trying. It's going to be a bunt. He'll throw it to first. And 40,000 National fans and one commissioner go, yay. I mean, if it was an hour earlier, I wouldn't care. But we're going to go on a 4-hour stream tonight. It's like, what the heck? 16-7 as we go top of the ninth. John Adon is going to come in to close this game out for the Nationals. Adon will make his 32nd appearance on the year, 5-1 with a 6.75 ERA. Mop-up time for him. 33 and a third innings of work, giving up 43 hits, 25 earned runs, 7 homers, walking 18 and striking out 37. Fourth season in the majors for Adon. Starts with Ron Carney. And then top of the order, Christian Pache, Ozzie Albies. Carney 0 for 1 tonight with a couple walks. First pitch he sees, he'll lift it into right field. Coming in, Hunter Bishop gets there in time for the first out. Tie ball game time. No. Christian Pache will, if this game somehow ties after all of that, yeah, I'm simming the rest. I assure you that. Christian, because I still got to do the rest of the sim too. Pache 1 for 4 with 3 RBI. First pitch he sees, he's going to plug that into center field. Going back, Robles. This one's going to be halfway up the wall. He'll play it well, sending it into second, but the speed of Pache will get him in there with another double. 20th double on the season for Pache. He's in at second. 1 out. Ozzie Albies is your batter, 0 for 4. Are you guys opposed to doing pitch by pitch or a one pitch? It's your call. Pirate says, please. Aiden, what do you say? When you say I can do hole at bat, are you saying go pitch by pitch? Or do you want to just do the one pitch and see the result? Okay, gotcha. He does say go to one pitch mode. All right, so Albies is your batter, 0 for 4. Just it's a throwaway game at this point. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to second. Garcia has it. He'll throw over to first. Pache will get to third on the play, but the Braves are down to their final out. Antonio Alvarez will try to get a base hit here. He's 0 for 3 tonight. 3-1 pitch. He golfs that one into left field. Juan Soto will be there to make the catch. The Nationals will rip the Braves, it says, on 18 hits with a 16-7 mercy killing. Dear God. Johan Camargo is not my Cy Young candidate anymore. Nationals will win that one 16-7, 18 hits on the day, and the sleeping Giants woke up. I think most of the damage got done when the brawl took place. JT Ginn did nothing but wake up and piss off the Nationals from my point of view. and it got messy. Mark Diggs, 4 for 5, hits for the cycle, 5 RBI. Juan Soto, 3 for 6, 2 home runs, 7 RBI. Who the heck's the player of the game of those two? Let's not knock Christian Pache, who was 2 for 5 with 3 RBI today, 2 doubles. Jose Ramirez was 2 for 3. He had a home run, his 8th as a Brave, 27 on the year. Freddie Freeman, player of the game. Well, he had 3 doubles and RBI, but I wouldn't call him the player of the game. I'd say Soto's back. Yeah, I'd say Soto's back, 3 for 6. Yeah, I'd say that. Mark Diggs, mammoth home run in the first inning to get the offense started. 21 homers on the year now. Soto gets 2 to get to 27. Split End says cycle guy. Others are saying Soto. I want to say it's Diggs because he got the cycle. Before we get there, though, let's look at the pitching. It wasn't pretty for Atlanta. Again, we'll give Camargo the free pass. It's not what he gets paid for. Max Fried back on just his second start of the year. 3 1/3 is all he could get. 5 hits, 4 earned runs, walking 2 and striking out 3. Both, all of his runs allowed were off of Mark Diggs' bat. Tristan Beck gives up 3 earned runs, walking 2, just 1 hit. It was a home run to Juan Soto, though. He will take the loss. JT Ginn, inning and a third, 3 hits, 3 earned runs. Ginn is expected to most likely have to go to the commissioner's office and serve a mini suspension along with Trey Turner. Kyle Wright giving up 2 earned runs. Every appearance Kyle Wright has had of late has given up earned runs. When we looked at his game log earlier, his last 5 consecutive gave up 2 or more runs. He continues that unfortunate pace with tonight's appearance. And again, we'll give Camargo the pass. Noah Murdoch, well, he was left early after a brutal second inning and a third, 4 hits, 5 earned runs. Jose Soriano, though, was a savior with the exception of the Jose Ramirez home run. 3 2/3 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run, struck out 3, good enough for the win. He goes to 2-1 on the year. Trey Dillard gave up 1 run on 3 hits in 3 innings. John Adon pitches scoreless 9th there. So, Mark Diggs with his cycle gets player of the game honors. Not surprised, but really weird to say a 7 RBI, 2 home run performance isn't the top performance on the day. Very certain. All right, a quick peek at the records. Let me look. I'm also peeking at where am I going to send us. Jake, is PBE finishing up? You can tell me that if they happen to be finishing up. Because if they aren't, if they're still going, then I'll send. They are? Okay, shoot. Because I was going to send it over to them. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're going at this point. I can send it to Sporer, but... All right. Yankees will defeat the Jays 3-2. Again, Luis Severino got the win. 3 home runs, all solo shots for the Yanks. Help in the cause there. Orioles will score 4 in the top of the 14th to win that one 9-5. Ben Bowden will get the victory. Orioles will extend the lead against the Rays. Rays need to win in order to keep their playoff hopes alive. Twins will win as they walk it off in the bottom of the 9th. Alex Kirilov with the home run to help the Twins defeat the Royals 8-7. That ends. Sorry, hate to do that. That ends the Royals' 5-game win streak that they had going on as they were trying to make a late entry surge there for that one. Angels will beat the Athletics 8-2. Greg Briggs improves to 14-5 on the year. Tigers beat the White Sox 4-3. Framber Valdez will improve to 13-7. Rangers will beat the Mariners 6-3. 5 runs in the top of the 8th will help them defeat them. C.D. Pelham will get the victory in that one. And the Astros will defeat the Indians, pummeling them 15-1. Forrest Whitley will improve to 9-7. You had 6 home runs on the day for the Astros. In the National League, Reds defeat the Mets 6-1. Second career home run for Trey Griffey. First career home run for Forrest Hayter, as the Reds will beat the Mets 6-1. Brewers will beat the Cubs 4-3. Christian Yelich, Darius McKenzie with home runs in that one. Phillies will beat the Marlins 5-3. Tyler Dyson, his 15th win on the year. Will Smith locks down save number 44 on the season. Cardinals will beat the Pirates 2-1. Dominic Aguilera gets his 24th home run on the year. Jose Leclerc will lock down his 34th save on the season. Nationals pummeling the Braves 16-7. As you saw, looked like the Braves had a good chance to win this one after a 5 spot in the second inning, but Braves Nationals come back and pound them. Giants will shut out the Rockies at Coors Field 6-0. Ridge Heisler looking impressive, 7-6 on the year for him. Shamar, Tennessee with the home run in that one. Behind my big old head, Padres will beat the Red Sox 6-2, despite 2 home runs from Danny Diaz, both solo shots. So he had it going on. The rest of the Red Sox did not, though. Padres win 6-2. Finally, Diamondbacks will defeat the Dodgers 7-4. Wanda Paula earns his 13th win on the year. Ha Sung Kim continues to hit the ball well. 19 home runs on the season for Kim. All right. Let's see. He hits for the Rampage. Punishes pair for fighting. Trey Turner will get 3 games. JT Ginn will get 7 games. I am seriously contemplating intentional beanings to cause additional pain for doing it on a national broadcast. I haven't decided it yet, but because it seems to be a bit of a theme, it created an interesting story because you beat them, you get your ass whooped after. That's what happened. It is what it is in that one. Doesn't always happen that way, but yeah, that definitely, Soto absolutely killed the ball the rest of the day. So it's just one of those days, top offense, that's what you can expect. But contemplating it. I mean, again, I don't want this to be WWE. It's the one game we're watching, and I don't want to watch that myself. I'll call it. It was funny the first couple of times, but afterwards, it just makes the game even longer because you get suspensions. But it is what it is. It's your league. But I've got to, put controls on it. Make sure that it doesn't look like a mess. So, we'll see. No decisions made on it yet, though. All right. I think Sporer has drops. I forget. I'm looking. Yeah, he's got drops. So. Alright, I was going to send to some racing friends, but with Sporer being on, I will do the right thing and send you guys over to him. Let's see. So, we'll send you over to Sporer. We will be back on Thursday night. I'm going to do the rest of the sim afterwards. Right after we get offline here. But we're going to make a quick break for it. Back to Litterbox. I go. Club Kitty Ninjas do assassinate, and you're looking at their victim. So next time I can find some glue and tape, I'll put my head back on straight. Be back in front of you Thursday night after dark. eMLB will continue. Thursday night, we've got another good one. This one should be very promising. A couple of first place teams looking to finish their seasons off with division titles. Tigers, Orioles will be Thursday night, 7 o'clock. Look forward to seeing that one. We hope you will come and join us. But for now, Commish LB will remind you how you think, direct your life when you think you're best, you're going to be your best. So please, go do your best. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for spending some of your time here. We'll see you soon. Peace. Maybe peace. Yes, peace. See ya!
You jackass!